Hey all, J-Man here. I just wanted to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hey folks, J-Man here. Welcome to episode 3 of Star Wars, and this is where we talk about the real Star Wars, not the fake Star Wars that's out right now. We're going to cover 3 newspaper strip stories, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And this Sunday, we've got a couple of things we're going to be doing. I know you. I ran out of space for this. Really? Oh my God! Hold on a second. 1 second. I can't delete that. Well, I can't delete. I ran out of space, so I can't show you the icon. But anyways, we're going to be talking about a He-Man art book that's going to be on Sunday. So make sure you're there for that. Monday, we're back with our Earth's Mightiest Mondays Avengers. This is going to be episode number 15, talking about the first appearance of the Vision. Yes, that's going to be awesome. And then 1 week from today, we're back with Star Wars. That's going to be episode 4, and we're talking about Han Solo at Star's End. So the complete story of that. It's not super long, but we're going to talk about that in 1 week. Okay, let's thank the members. These are the super friends of the channel. I know I have a lot more of them now. Once the cycle goes through, I'll add their names if they're still there. Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, Digger Jim, Quagnar, Just Joe, and of course, Clobberin Times, Mike Alonzo. This Thursday is going to be the 1 year anniversary of his passing, and Mark D with a C is going to be doing something special on that day. So I will be on that Thursday. I'll be on his channel. Sean will be on his channel. So we're all going to go to Mark's channel to do it because he's really the one that should really be doing it. So we're all going to go on Mark's channel on Thursday. Make sure you subscribe to Mark D with a C. The link to his channel is in all my videos, and it's in this one as well. So make sure you're all there for that. Let's bring Sean in. Hello. Hey.
This week's Star Wars stuff is awesome, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. This third story, I'm utterly confused. It's just. They all those people look the same. I'm whatever that race is. I'm an ist.
Yeah, there's a boy one and a girl one. That was the problem. I was like, huh?
I can't. You're gonna have to help me through that one. That one was brutal for me. The other ones were great. The story was fine, but I just didn't understand what was going. I was like, I don't know who's talking. FK was here with $2. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. I'll give you while I'm finding them, I'll give you a Sophie smile and I thank you. And how about what else? How about we haven't had Elvira cheering for a while.
Elvira, boom, boom, bow, bow, bow.
Joe Dog is here. How's it going? Yeah. Joe Dog says, yeah, Dick Grayson doesn't get no respect. I agree. Skeptic is here. Hey, how's it going? Have you seen the latest Marvel Comics, The White Black Panther? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I want that anyways, because I want people to get angry, and then I want to say, but you said it doesn't matter. So I don't know. Either it matters or it doesn't. So if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. Also, nobody reads Marvel comics, including myself. I read old Marvel comics, not new ones. I skimmed Vision and the Scarlet Witch because it was the White Vision. So I skimmed that. Didn't think much of it. X-Men's terrible. What else did I want? What else have I been reading? It's not official, but it's semi-official. I will not be reviewing new comics anymore, with the exception of Transformers, because that'll go with my channel. We're going to be doing some changes to Sunday streams. We're going to rotate them a little bit more. We're still going to do a stream every Sunday, but we're going to do some that don't require prep. I want to do Transformers Victory on Sunday because we're doing stuff Sunday anyway. So we'll do a Victory in a few weeks. We'll do notice on that. But we're going to do Days of High Adventure, which is just going to be talking about whatever movie, right? We're gonna do Imperious Rex, which requires no prep. We just come on and talk about the comics. We're gonna do like some of the He-Man books, so it requires no prep. I want to put in a few that doesn't require prep, so it gives us a little bit of relaxation on the weekend. As it is right now, we're reading 4 comics for Monday, 4 comics for Friday, and I kind of want to just keep it at that. I don't want to add stuff. Movies, we're picking stuff that we've seen before, so it's not like we're going to be doing Batman Begins in 2 weeks because of the 20th anniversary of Batman Begins. So that I don't really. I just watched that a few weeks ago on 4K, so I don't need to rewatch that. And I'm sure, you've seen it a few times, right? So it's not anything that we have to, prep for. So we're trying to make it a little bit easier. And I've still got a video a day, but not a video a day. It'll be a thing a day. So if I do a live stream, I might not have a video post. So there's that. I've also enrolled in some courses just for my own personal growth, not for any kind of, it's not going to help the channel. It's not I've enrolled in a few things. So I've been doing those. I've been getting a lot of enjoyment from them. So I don't want to bog myself down by an exact schedule, but there will be somewhat of an exact schedule. Like there will be an Iron Man comic every Tuesday. Wednesday, once Wonder Woman is complete, I'm going to start doing maybe X-Men, right? So I'm still going to have a video. I'm going to have something every day, whether it's a live stream or a video that I'll post. Unfortunately, new comics, the enjoyment factor is not there for me. I'm reading them for myself. I read Superman. I'll continue Aquaman. I'll continue Supergirl. I will continue Batman with Hush and all that. And then when Batman starts again with Batman and Deadpool, I will, I might review Batman and Deadpool because that's a specialty comic. I will review Transformers because that fits into the brand. Definitely review the new Transformers, and I really like the new Transformers comic. That's it. So there you go. I will be reviewing the Fantastic Four movie, and Saturday we'll probably do a stream on it. I have my tickets. I've got my Fantastic Four tickets. I've got my Ballerina tickets. I've got my Megan 2 tickets. If you want me to list the order of which of those I'm the hyped up for the most, Megan 2, because it looks fire good. Like I love the first Megan. Seen it like 3 times. Can't wait for Megan 2. It's absolutely like they built another robot and then she has to fight this other robot, but they're both bad guys. I can't. The new trailer that just came out a few days ago is awesome. Man, I love it. I buy the full Megan. If they do a Megan, I'll buy the full thing. I saw Ballerina. So Star Wars Marvel Purist here, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Star Wars Marvel Purist. The link to his channel is in all of my videos, so check that out. You're open-minded. You're open to my school. Maybe we get stubborn. Oh no! I like learning and stuff like that. I enroll. Yeah, so Skeptic, I enrolled in the Peterson Academy. It's very easy. So that's what I'm assuming you know what that is. Probably seeing Ballerina. So Sean saw Ballerina and he went to the premiere. Oh, yeah, Sean. So I streamed, even though you weren't there, I streamed it to your channel. So somebody came on and were like, "Oh, Sean, you're awesome." And I'm like, Sean is not.
Yeah.
And then they were laughing in the chat. I was like, Sean is not. I'm like, is Sean on this panel? Like, did he pop in? That was the best. And it's like, no, Sean is not here. I said, Sean's not here, but we're here. It's like, I think because there's a good friend, Steve from Comics Asylum, was here, and he is of a darker skin than my pale face. We basically had pasty faces. It was me, Steve is like the whitest guys of all time. It's like we had all we had like the super white, like the and then we had the one, and these, I think that might be Sean. It's like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But anyways, he really loved your channel, so there you go.
Well, that's good.
Next month might be sad month for comic films. Oh, Yeah, well,
because there's a 1-2 punch. Yeah.
I mean, Fantastic Four and Superman both, they suck.
No, I heard the problems with Superman, and I knew it. I knew that James Gunn is a douche. He wants to do some artsy douche thing, and now the studio is nervous. You know what the thing is, right?
No, say it.
He wanted to do it as days of the week, and so that's why you're seeing so many things that he fights. And like in that sense, you get to see him do a thing a day. Where it's like Monday, and then he does something, and then Tuesday, and he does.
Okay, so that doesn't sound
it's
bad.
It's like a week in the life of Superman, right? So yeah.
That doesn't
but now
sound
the studio's like, it's not a conventional movie. We wanted a Superman movie. It's like, well, you got a James Gunn movie. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I thought that was just going to be. Okay, hold on a second. I'm completely stunned. So that's not just the beginning of the story?
No, it's the movie. Tuesday. Wednesday.
Oh, that's weird.
I think they're trying to recut it now to be a real movie or something.
Okay, I'll tell you honestly.
It's episodic, right?
No, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you honestly, that doesn't hurt me. Like, I can take that.
But if you want to make a wide appeal Superman movie that's a sure thing, you don't do something stupid.
You don't do something like that. Yeah. It's a bad business decision or artistic decision. I can definitely appreciate something like that if it was like maybe the third movie or something like where you do something.
You're doing something different, going on a different path, but you're trying to introduce Superman to audiences again, right?
Yeah, that's going to be very odd, I think. Yeah, they're also everybody's saying weird. Yeah, skeptic and purist.
I'll buy it.
I mean, I'm gonna. My concern is not so much the format of the movie by saying, oh, it's going to be done in this kind of, section. My thing is, what is he going to be doing on Monday? Is it going to piss me off? I'm not too concerned about the format of the movie. Like we're both film guys. So we both took our film courses and stuff, and Steven did too. So we're all film people. So we can appreciate a different kind of style to it.
Yeah, but then when you say that situation erupts on Monday and it resolves on Friday or something, or it's like, I don't know. We'll see. Now they're.
You're still there, Sean. You're just.
Oh yeah. Now they're saying they might resplice it to make it more linear. But that's gonna look weird. It's gonna still look episodic. If he's playing the kaiju on Tuesday, and that other dude that shoots the I-beams on Thursday, like you're gonna totally see that. Watching the movie. Anyway, we'll see.
Yeah, the format I'm okay. I'm more concerned with the content. So what's going to happen on Thursday? Is it going to be something stupid, right?
Yeah.
This is why he's saying. This is why they brought out the All-Star Superman, because that's what All-Star Superman.
It was episodic, yeah.
It was every issue was because he had only, I think, 1 year left. He absorbed too much of the sun's energy, so he's gonna. It's basically Godzilla. It's basically Godzilla versus Destroyer.
Right.
He's gonna blow up by the end. If you haven't seen Godzilla versus Destroyer, you've lost. You have not won in life. But if you want to win in life, the secret is Godzilla versus Destroyer. I think it's going to be the content that's going to really be weird. Does this mean we'll see Solomon Grundy on Monday? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, I watched Accountant 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched the Accountant movie, Sean?
No, I should.
Oh my God. Yo, dude, I promise you, it's the freaking best. Like Ben Affleck is freaking awesome. Like, and then the ending, don't read it. Don't let anyone spoil it's not a spoiler. It's just one little thing at the end that's super cool. And you're like, yeah, that was awesome. Like so Sean, you watch movies with me. There's no reaction, right? In this one, I was like, oh, I actually went, yeah. Like the very, very last, like 2 minutes of Accountant Part 1. I was like, oh yeah. It was really good. So he's autistic, right?
Yeah.
In that movie. If you want a pro autism movie, watch Accountant, because at the end of that movie, you're like, autistic people are awesome. It's like this is what you this bullshit about we need awareness. No. Here's what you need. You need one pumped up movie where the guy's got autism and then he destroys people. And they're like, shit, this guy's the best. And at the end, you're like, man, I like autism. It's pretty good. And it's just like, yeah, I hope my kid is autistic. You wouldn't say that, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you gotta, it's super pumped. And then part 2 is like, it's equally awesome. We can't, what's his face? Owen wants to do a versus. It's not going to happen because, both movies are awesome. Like it'd be impossible. Like, you know, we like Raiders versus Temple of Doom. Really, like, what are you gonna, you know, you're gonna do Star Wars. You're gonna do Episode 4 versus Episode 5. Like, how's that gonna? Yeah. I might be Space Godzilla. In the next one, Skeptic. I think there's Space Godzilla is awesome too. That's a great movie. And Space Godzilla, the creature, is one of my favorites. I've got him. Oh, you're never gonna see him. He's over there.
If that's what it is, that movie is gonna be awesome. And like, I'm all for them making more and more of those like legendary pictures, Godzillas.
I think Godzilla's. I'm very much enjoying where Godzilla is right now.
Yeah, like, that first movie was, and then but the Kong.
No, but they got better.
Yeah, the Kong Skull Island really showed where they were gonna go. Like, that's the real pivotal movie. That's a good.
Yes, movie. I agree with that,
because he fights a big monster at the end. There's lots of cool monsters in it. And it's like, this is more of what we want. So when they did the team up ones, like the verses and the team up, and then this new team up, that's what's going to be going forward.
That's perfect for me. Yeah. Then I like these team up ones, and then that way it's different from the Japanese versions because then we can get both. We're getting a Japanese, so it's like
we're getting a mix of classic and new guys. So like Godzilla versus Kong had Mecha Godzilla in it, but then the second one had a new guy in it. Two new guys. And then this one may have Space Godzilla. That's cool, man. And maybe a new guy, maybe another
guy. Yeah, Space guy. If you guys haven't seen Space Godzilla, that's my favorite poster. That's my favorite Godzilla poster. Yeah. And one of my favorite monsters. Like, everyone says the regular monsters, like, oh, Ghidorah, and I still say Ghidorah, King Ghidorah, whatever. I know how to, if I say a name wrong, it doesn't mean that I don't know how to say it. It means that I've seen the movie 4,000 times when it came out, and that's what we called it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's Ghidorah. That's what it was called on the VHS tape box that Ghidorah, I have. Yeah. It says Ghidorah. Not Ghidorah.
Yeah, like Hydra. Yeah,
like Hydra, but Ghidorah.
I always thought it was named after that, but with a G. Like,
that's what it is, right? But anyway, the ending was good. Yeah, that was for accountant. No, I got to watch the Extraction movies. Owen really likes those. I'm gonna watch that for sure. Space Godzilla. Well, yeah, it's great. He's kind of a creep. He is. He's definitely an ass wipe, but he's awesome. King of the Monsters is great. Yeah. King of Monsters is all right. I thought Godzilla versus Kong 2 is better than the first. First what? What are you saying? You like the original?
Godzilla X Kong, and then you're saying that Godzilla X Kong was a better movie than Godzilla versus Kong, right? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Because the last one with the red guy and that
was good too,
and the ice guy, yeah,
that ice guy was awesome.
Yeah,
I like. I don't know, Skeptic. Whatever you're saying, I like all of them. Even the shittier ones, I still like them.
Yeah.
Too much human drama in the American ones. And Godzilla minus one. Godzilla minus one has like really good drama in it. Too much human drama in the American. I like the American. No, I really like the American ones. My wife and I have literally I literally own them all. I've seen every Godzilla movie. I've seen every Godzilla movie minimum 3-4 times easy. Like, my wife and I have gone through the whole, we've gone through the whole cycle of all of it. She skipped the 98 version though. Shaw fanboy, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I like them all.
Thanos.
Thanos. Not
I would say Thanos, but
Thanos.
It's how we read it. That's the thing, right?
I could not pronounce Galactus for the life of me. We kept saying Galactus. Like, we stressed the wrong syllables. Like, it was like it's like we put like little extra like accent, like
Yeah,
like,
no.
we Croatianed it. Did I ever tell you there's a guy who would lie about all these actors? He'd be like, oh, Tom Cruise is Croatian and stuff. And it's like he changed his name from Cruzovic. And so we're like, what are you talking about? It's like, so it's like this guy who like thought every awesome person was actually Croatian. And he's like Wayne Gretzky is actually Croatian. It's like it's Gretzky or something, and he had to change it. It's like it's like literally lying. Like these people exist walking around, and they're literally lying to your face. Oh, did you know this? It's like that's literally a lie.
It's like that. Have you seen those sketches online from Goodness Gracious, which was a British show, where this guy says everybody's Indian. And it's like Superman's Indian. It's like no, he's not. It's like, and he has all these stereotypical points, and it's like
right.
It's I'll forge you.
So send that to me. That sounds super funny.
Yeah.
The ice. Yeah, the one with the ice guy.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That one was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
I liked Godzilla vs. Kong as well, though. They're both good. Is it? No, it's no. God, it's not easy at all, Skeptic.
No.
Oh my
Each
God.
one's different, so like we accumulate different versions and just keep them. Because
I still have my VHS tapes of Godzilla.
Yeah, I've got Biolante on VHS and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Biolante, that changed our lives, man. We're like, holy shit. Like I saved that one. My wife and I, when we saw that one, I said, wait till Biolante. You're gonna. She really liked Biolante.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it. Star Wars. Remember that?
As Long as We Live. This was written by Don Christensen and penciled by Russ Manning. This ran in newspaper syndication between April 22nd and June 19th, 1980. So cutting through the Empire Strikes Back release in May of 1980.
Okay. A rebel detachment has arrived on the neutral planet of Arda 2 to negotiate for targeting equipment, but somebody on Arda 2 would just as soon deal with the Empire, and Darth Vader is prepared to destroy the entire world to get the rebels. Neutral planet or not? Neutral planet or not?
Yeah, neutral planet or not. Yeah, you gotta breathe a bit more.
Here's the Three Stooges here. What do you mean our targeting system?
Stuff. Yeah.
So these goofs. Okay, so there's like they're selling. Okay, so you could literally tell who the bad guys are going to be. But anyways,
yeah, I know.
They're selling.
I love the X-wing suits, though. They're great.
Yeah, that is neat to see those. Yeah. So these guys are selling this targeting system to the Empire, and the Empire is blowing the hell out of rebels with it. So it's like Luke is like, what is this horse shit? Like, why don't you give us like weapons and stuff? This is actually things that would be happening if there actually was an actual war going on. So we're seeing these different kinds of missions, not so much like go kill the guy and do the thing or blow the thing up or the weapon needs to be stopped or something.
But the thing is, so this neutral planet sells to both the Empire and to the rebels. It's kind of like what they were trying to allude to in Last Jedi. Last Jedi? Yeah, where but I don't know what company it was that was selling to both. But
well, I don't remember that at all, Sean. But
you
okay.
don't remember that? It was what's the guy's name? Benicio del Toro. Was like
he's from I'm sorry. That's from Last Jedi. You're right. That's
Last Jedi. Yeah, one of the many douchey points made in that movie that go nowhere.
They could not be reached.
But these guys sell a system that can target something in the rebel system easily. Like it locks into something in their system, and they're like, "That's bullshit." And so that's what they're negotiating with. And it's like, no, you change that now. And they're like, "Well, we can't just do it now."
Yeah, so it's a bunch of horror. So now who's the bad guy?
Yeah,
look at this guy's not. No, this is the bad guy, obviously.
No, he's actually the good guy. No, of course he's the bad guy. And he's like all hiding behind. Like, he doesn't even have to hide behind anything. They know who he is, and he's just
just stand there and like listen.
Yeah.
So look at this lizard guy. It's a Gorn.
Yeah. Well, that guy, yeah. Is he not on all fours?
Yeah,
Like it's
that's
a pet
weird.
or something. Yeah.
That's a weird guy. Look at these guys. Oh, come now. We're just businessmen, Skywalker. Yeah, we're just businessmen. Shane.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I love their look for these guys.
Yes. Wah, 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 wah. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Oswald Cobblepot. Seeing worlds that would be too expensive for the first film, pre-Empire. So yeah, sorry. Is this, did Empire come out yet on this one or
No,
no?
I'm saying that Empire, while this is running, Empire comes out in May of 1980.
Okay, so it's
That's
we're getting in.
June.
Okay.
So yeah. But the thing, it's funny because the next one is going to be
Boba
uh,
Fett.
Boba Fett, yeah, which people have already seen now in Empire. So
Yeah, the next one's cool because you got that. Mohammed is here. Thank you. Yes, it was your birthday. Happy birthday! You got Wolverine Weapon X Omnibus. Oh man, that is a
that's cool.
fire. That is fire. And the Amazing Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. Oh, okay, yo, Return of the Sinister Six.
Is awesome.
I had that off the shelf, man.
Yeah, me too. I still got them downstairs rotting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have them anymore.
Like with the
I had those off
barcode
the shelf.
things. Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And X-Force Annual, awesome. Thor hardcover, yes. Jack Kirby Fourth World, wow. Those are all great purchases. Those are all fire.
Return to Center 6 so holds a special place because as they were coming out, like I remember on the Wednesday or whatever, I went at lunch to get the thing and came back.
Die.
Like, oh, and it's the Die. I won the last one.
Yeah,
like,
the Die.
And we went through it like together to see how it ended. And of course, Thor like fixes everything at the end. So yeah.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, here's this guy who's the bad guy. I mean, it's just.
I would like the bad guy facelift, please. Like, okay.
You look very good. You see, that's the problem. I look good. I need to look
bad. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. We feel it. We know we can dig. We can dig. Sorry, I just ordered the Black Exploitation Volume 2, so I'm in
watching them through. Yeah.
No, I'm not watching. I just ordered Volume 2 is badass though. It's got Cotton Comes to Harlem, so that's a must buy. Yeah. Okay. That's like one of my top favorites.
Yeah.
And also Friday Foster and Foxy Brown. So I have those movies already, but Cotton Comes to Harlem.
Friday Foster, fun fact about that. You know what that's based on?
No.
It's based on a newspaper strip. There was a newspaper strip of a black woman fighting crime.
Yes.
And they made it into a movie. It's pretty awesome.
Yes. Okay. You know what? I did know that. I saw a thing. I saw a Black Exploitation thing, and I have a book, and it mentioned. I think it mentioned that in that book. But I wasn't. I don't remember. I don't remember. The bad guy looks short. Yeah, he's a douchey guy from Lorax. Did I see the Lorax movies? I don't think I saw it.
Some kid thing.
Is that like a kid thing? Even though this is a kid thing, but it's an old kid thing. So
it's an awesome kid thing. People getting blasted in the face. Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't get Volume 2. Sean did. So Sean, why did you get it?
I like Volume 2 a lot. It's all of the appearances of Darkseid and all of those guys after Kirby left, and it features the superpowers stuff, and it has the superpowers mini comics that the Fourth World characters appeared in. So to me, it was worth getting. It's really fun to read, and there's a lot of cool stuff at the end that shows Jack Kirby's designs for things that weren't made for superpowers that I never saw before. So I think it's well worth it. It's up to you.
Yeah, so just get it.
Yeah.
Look, it's Ripper.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Ripper. It's like I
was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? This is not Star Wars. This is G.I. Joe.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Blast. He followed me. Go into the water. Luke's the man of action. Look at this guy jumps in the water here. Whoosh. Leia. I gotta get Leia. I like Leia in her green I
Yeah,
like
the
the
green
green
dress.
outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the green dress. I'm liking this green dress. So this guy's
Yeah.
okay. So there's the father and son, right?
Mm-hmm.
The son is a good guy,
Yeah.
but the dad is. I guess I can't remember. The dad a bad guy, but then he was kind of not bad, or
He was with the bad guy, and then he turns good at the end to try and defend against the Empire.
yeah,
So
because they think his son is dead or whatever, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so he holds him up at gunpoint. Let's go. So now Leia's being attacked by this bonkers
This slug
creature.
thing, yeah. It's a Kadak.
Kadak. Is that an official? I wonder, did that that must have made another appearance in some sort of expanded universe.
They've largely ignored these, but maybe it made
No,
an appearance in like a TSR game or something.
oh yeah, there's that game that could not be reached. I think was mentioning last time.
Yeah.
The role playing game, which gave you a lot of extra like information on these guys. I mean, this creature is neat. It's definitely a Star Wars kind of creature.
Right. Yeah.
Like it fits within the Star Wars universe. 1 second. Let me. I just want to have my stream notes open so I can put links as we go. It's a very cool Star Wars kind of creature. So yeah. I think that's kind of neat. It's West End Games. That's right.
Yeah.
Just posting some links, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Sean and me, and please make sure you hit like on the stream as well. Do me a solid. How come nobody ever says "do me a liquid" or something? Like it's always a solid.
Do me a solid.
Do me a liquid and
do me a number 2. Yeah.
Do me a. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're watching from Sean's channel. I would appreciate it. If you're watching from my channel, make sure you subscribe to Sean's channel. And make sure you like the stream and make sure you subscribe to Star Wars Marvel Purist because he's a cool guy. So there you go. Do me a gas. Yeah, do me a gas. Like, come on. Look at this. This thing's going to eat this guy. Its eyeball is where its mouth is, or like, what is that? Is that its eyeball, or what is that thing?
I don't know what's going on. It's like
the eyes on the top.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all those eyes there.
Yeah, that's the eyes. Okay.
She's going to eat this.
The eyes have it.
The eyes have it.
Yeah, the eyes have it.
Tease me to do this. Anyway.
Yeah. I was reading Shattered Glass today.
Yeah.
Transformers. Let me go, you filthy! Hey, careful! You're gonna hurt the Kadak's feelings there.
Feelings, yeah. Like, oh, Kadak mad.
Yeah. Made it. Beast can't get in here. It's like, look, it looks like Aquaman or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Aquaman, you came to this comic and now you're getting beat up. You saved me. I can't do that. There's a song for it's like getting all the ships together. Like,
yeah. That's from the beginning of the fight in Return of the Jedi, right?
Yes.
Where they're going like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah. So
there's Han Solo. Hey, Han Solo, what do you want? Haircut? It's like, listen, there's some bullshit going on. We need you. Your friends are missing. And Chewie's like, it's like, all right, what's his fastest way? Let's do it.
I insist you use my speeder. That's not suspicious at all.
Yeah. Well, Han can't take the Falcon, so
no, yeah.
He's got something smaller, so he's like, you could use my speeder. You there, with the nose. Oh yes, looks like this guy looks like a Fire and Ice character.
Oh, like the ice guy?
Like not Necron, but like it looks like someone that would work for Necron or something.
Oh, yeah.
He's got Necron's haircut.
Yeah, it's true.
But it looks like it's weird. Necron had a brother, if you read that comic, which one issue comes out every 5 years or something.
Oh, I've given up on it. I unpulled it.
I unpulled it as well because it's not coming out, so.
No, it never comes out, and I was like, you know what, this is just cloggy, and it's a surprise every time. So like, F it, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, F it, yeah.
Yeah.
I also unpulled it. All right, so back to lightsaber attack on this thing. Oh, he cut its tentacles off.
Yeah, Luke doesn't f around in this comic. Like,
no, he doesn't.
Shit all the time.
Yeah. Cut it out. It's like, that's it, Luke. Do it. Oh, he got thudded from behind by this punk.
Forgive me, Skywalker. You saved our lives, but I'm still a bad guy.
But so. I am a bad guy in this issue, or in this strip. Oh, my head. What the heck? Oh, no. Leia's dead. Yep, she's dead and she's never coming back.
So up to this point, the wardrobe hasn't really changed much for Luke because the figure was this. But it'll probably change up more after Empire because they'll be like, oh, he's got the Bespin fatigues now. We could do that, Yeah. And Han Solo, same thing. Although later on the ice planet, you're going to see the Hoth Han outfit basically from the action figure.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. I like I really like the end of Star Wars Luke in the yellow jacket. I think that looks really cool.
Yeah. Of the original Star Wars, yeah.
The real Star Wars, real Star Wars at the end. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yavin ceremony. That's it. I like that a lot. I think it's really neat. He couldn't have it on Hoth though, so I can understand why.
Yeah.
To the speeder. Dun, 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 dun. It's friggin' Savage Land Leia.
Yeah.
Leia, my arm is hurt. I need to borrow your dress to make a sling. It's like, let me tear some of it off. It's like, that's quite a lot you tore off. It's like, oh, shit, I didn't, my arm's weird. I couldn't.
I need a supple body to brace against while I walk. It's like, oh, okay, I guess. It's like, I need to wrap this arm around your waist a bit here, and I suppose.
I suppose. All this is just very odd, but anyway, just going there's Chewie.
And then Chewie's gonna beat the shit out of him.
He's gonna eat this guy. He hasn't eaten. It's like, it's like, stop it, Chewie. Put him down. Zahn. His name is Zahn. Put him down. God. He saved my life.
Yeah.
He did tear my dress a bit, but anyway.
It's
All right. This speeder keeps getting larger to incorporate more guys. This has become like a troop transport.
Yeah, I don't remember it being this long before.
Wait a minute. Look at the chairs here.
There's
it's like
more seats left.
It's a 5 seat. R2's like in the middle there, shoved in.
Yeah.
And now we've got a bunch of guys sitting comfortably. Look, it's like they added seats in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they were in the back. Yeah, okay.
I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you could fit them back here, see. Behind 3PO. Yeah. All right, fine. We're gonna give you a pass on this one. You're the bad guy. Yeah, that guy's the bad guy, man. Whoa, this guy's. Dome. Like, stop singing my name in the Star Wars tune. I hate when people say my name and turn it into the
Well, it's just so easy, Dome.
It's just so easy, Dome. Stop it.
Yeah.
This one reminds me of the Droids cartoon. Yeah, we're gonna cover the Droids cartoon. I like droids. I like that.
Cool. I was gonna say though, each one of these adventures could have been like a 22-minute like episode of a Star Wars cartoon, and I'm sure Nelvana and Kenner were begging. It's like, can we not do a Luke, Han, and Leia cartoon, man? Let's just do it. And George Lucas like, no, I want to do droids and I want to do Ewoks now. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess, that's my.
I'm like, oh, I don't know, who are you trying to imitate there? Is that George Lucas?
I'm doing, I'm doing droids now. Yeah,
I'm not even gonna bother putting a poll up for that one. It's like, how awful was that impression? Hyper awful, super awful, incredibly awful, unbelievably awful. You know what though? But like, joking aside, the only thing that could possibly save Star Wars, they're never gonna get the actors back. It's done.
Yeah.
They need to do a show that takes place in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, or it takes place right after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And it's a cartoon of just those guys, the real Star Wars characters with the droids and everything, going on adventures to clean up the rest of the Empire, whatever little outposts are left. Whoever there's loyal people to the Emperor.
Well,
You can
the
have your
trilogy, basically.
to do your Thrawn guys and all of that stuff. That's what they need to do. And if they're going to do any of those things, if they are going to do a Thrawn thing, don't change it. Don't make it your own. Don't hire someone who wants to do their version. Take Dark Horse did the comics of it, so you have storyboards already. If you don't want to go back to those novels, you can do that and then make that show.
Yeah.
And then take those EU books, because they do have Tales of the whatever. They have Tales of the thing, but they're not doing the things that people want. Take the Bounty Hunter books and make that a cartoon. Mm-hmm. Just make a mini series, however many you need, one season or something.
No, right.
That's like you cannot have new characters. You need to go with the characters that people like from Star Wars that's there now. Don't insert anything. No agenda. Don't even mention a politics thing.
No, that's what everyone thought they were going to do. The thing is that they never. Kathleen Kennedy, I'll say her name. 45. She never regarded any of that stuff as being anything worth it. But the thing is, each one of those sold millions of units. So you're talking about a large fan base that was expecting a Thrawn trilogy something, and expecting the Uzan Vong to show up and not that whole story. And all of the kids that Luke had, I think, one Star Wars Marvel peers can keep me honest here. Leia and Han had 3. The youngest became Sith or whatever, like he became Darkseid. And the thing is, and of course, Knights of the Old Republic sold millions of units. The video games, people are big fans of that story. People are expecting that. Rogue Squadron. There's a lot of like established lore they could have made TV shows and movies on. We thought we're going to get that. Instead, they went their own way, and it's all bullshit because it doesn't resonate. None of it sold books and comics and video games in the millions in the past. So what was it? They had established IP and nostalgia for these things ready to go, like Marvel had. And they didn't use it because Kathleen even said at one point, Marvel has all this like old IP they can like old
yes
from Star Wars doesn't, and everyone collectively said yes it does. Whoa, what's happening? What's going on? I have Knights of the Old Republic right here. And what are you talking about?
Yeah, that was a lie.
I think she never understood Star Wars. I think I get that. I do get tired of people talking about her a lot. I'm talking about her right now. But I think that the core thing is I don't think she ever understood Star Wars. I think that was the problem.
Well, and didn't want to.
Yeah.
I thought I think that we thought the point is that when you buy something, so if I purchased, I don't know, like Superman went out for option or something.
Yeah.
So I'm going to purchase Superman. First thing I'm going to do is I go back to when was Superman the highest selling comic of all other comics. Right. Like we're talking about Superboy selling 600 to 700,000 copies per month. Superboy, the cheesy one that I'm reading, the cheesy one. Oh, Lana is going to try to find out my identity. I better make a Superboy robot to fool her. Like 600,000 kids were like, oh man, that's fucking awesome. He made a Superboy robot. Like, right? Yeah. So go back to and then say, okay, what was the time like? What is making this? And then capture that flavor, but obviously have, update it and do the formula. One established villain, next 2 issues, new villains.
Yeah.
One established villain, next two issues, two, like, do that formula. Like, and then once you got those new guys, they get rotated. Marvel was the master. We'll say this when we move on to this. The story's almost done. And Marvel was the absolute genius masters of doing this first like 12 to 20 issues. I've been reading the Iron Mans. You guys have been following along and watching my videos. I'm doing the Iron Man comics. New guy. So you have about 5 or 6 new villains that you've introduced. Then one of those guys comes back. So Crimson Dynamo, bang, 2 appearances already. Mandarin, 3 appearances already in the first like 30 issues of whatever, of Iron Man or Tales of Suspense. Who else has returned? The Melter's going to return any minute. You can feel it, right? You can feel he's coming back. Okay. There's other guys that haven't returned yet. They may never return, or, you know, you might have to wait for some auteur comic creator guy to come in and bring those weird characters back. Like John Byrne does this all the time. He comes in and then starts resurrects these old fogey characters.
Yeah.
It's very easy. As we said, it writes itself if you like it.
If you like it, it writes itself. Yeah. And yeah, no, everyone was listing off like, oh, we're going to get Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and we're going to get the, you know, they're saying Thrawn Trilogy. I knew that wasn't going to happen. But, like, if they're going to make a 7, 8, 9, set it after all that stuff, Wuzhan Bong and stuff, and have new characters, and make it cool. Like, I would have been okay with that. It's still set in a Star Wars universe, and you can have legacy ideas and even, like, a very old Luke, like, show up or something, you know. Anyway.
Sure. Anyway.
Anyhow.
All right. So, they come back. Now everyone's pissed off at this Doom guy or whatever. Stay down. So that's the son. He's been injured, but he's okay. Zon. Look at this. He friggin' slammed her.
Yeah, he like judo flips her. Like, whoosh.
Are you? This is crazy.
Like, she got injured from that, man.
Oh my god! What a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
He smashed Leia on the ground. What the shit?
Did
you
Han
better
see
run,
that?
buddy.
God
wait,
damn.
Wait till Han gets his hands on this guy. He's gonna
Chewie. Yeah.
Oh, Chewie's gonna rip his arms out of his sockets or whatever.
Yeah. Also, I guess could not they wanted their own kids for? I mean, it's only Kylo Ren in the sequel, whereas like there's like 3 kids. Well, there's 2 in the Thrawn trilogy, and then Anakin shows up later. But anyway, yeah.
All right. This guy's got this weird kind of machine here. This is a great shot of them like looking up, like, what? There's Ripper or whatever. Press the button. So he's gonna knock this like okay, it's like this weapon or whatever.
Yeah.
I can draw enough of them up here. So like, I couldn't like. Okay, so he's trying to escape in this machine or whatever.
This looks like a blockade runner from the beginning of Star Wars. That's what it looked like before too. They showed the ship.
Yeah. So he's taking off. Take off, eh? So it's like, yeah, go. And to further quote you, how much will you pay? What? Well, how about that protection system our fighters need? Ridiculous. Magdorm isn't worth all that. It's like, oh yeah, well maybe he is worth it. You don't know. We're gonna find out right now. So this guy is now hearing that Dom is.
That's how he turns face. He's like, oh no, he's calling Darth Vader.
Yeah, so they're not just selling to like this guy's got to deal with Darth Vader.
Yeah,
and he prayed that Darth Vader would not alter it any further. But there's Darth Vader, and here comes this guy, you traitor. So this guy, even though he was against the rebels, he's not like a bad guy or whatever.
Yeah.
He wanted to keep things fair, but obviously it's not fair. The message is all messed up. It's like prepare to destroy all 3 if necessary. So there's these guys' planet is supposed to be neutral, but Darth Vader doesn't even give a shit. He's like, I'll just shoot everybody anyways.
The thing too is the whole point of Star Wars is that they blow up the Death Star so they don't have the capability of blowing up a world. But here they're able to just casually do it. You know, he's like, oh, blow up 3 of them, if you please.
Yeah. Well, I guess if there's enough Star Destroyers, But
I guess,
yeah, that's
yeah,
weird. Yeah, that's a bit
yeah.
weird. Oh
There's some
well.
weird stuff in these early days. There's a weird thing Vader says in the next one, because they didn't really know what Vader was. So anyway,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, you have to forgive it. It's not like it's
yeah,
again, it's they're doing the best with what they can. And also, is anyone, I mean, I don't think anyone is collecting this, and then putting it, stapling it together to make a full story. Like
yeah.
kids, like, you open the newspaper and you get these, 5 panels. Oh man, that's cool. There's like Luke right
I
there.
don't think these were collected till the '90s, and a lot of people didn't even know they existed until Dark Horse picked them up and said, "Let's do comics out of them." Um,
I don't think I ever saw
that's
any.
when I first found out about it. I was like, "Oh shit, there's a comic store! That's awesome!" Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't have any of these. Like I would not have seen any of these in the paper for me.
yeah. No,
I would have
whenever.
been too young to even think to look.
No,
I
yeah,
remember seeing Spider-Man Phantom.
yeah. Oh,
Um,
I've got a bunch of those, so I should do those. We had Muppets here, in Toronto.
yeah,
A
Classic
Muppets
Comics is here.
here.
How's it going, dude? The day over a Macho Grande. I don't know. I don't know what you're. I don't know what you mean, but it sounds funny. Um,
So
hey, he's back. He's got. It's like she's. How come he's all dressed up and she's still in her torn outfit?
oh, that's the only outfit she brought. That's his home, so you could just like dress,
Oh, I guess
change
so.
and stuff.
Well, they couldn't find her some lady clothes, or give me a break.
So Han pulls a Han because Luke is like, "Oh, let's go fight the Empire." He's like, "Well, I got other shit to do here, you
Are
know."
you kidding me? They can't afford me.
Yeah, he looks a lot like movie Han here. It's great.
Besides, Chewie and me may be needed here
Yeah,
to take Princess Leia to safety if Vader gets through your fighters. Oh, doubt,
yeah.
sowing the seeds of doubt. Luke's like, I got this, man. Yeah.
So we're gonna get some dogfighting here, you know. So Zahn is
So
like,
that guy's taking over the guy's ship or whatever. So they're coming. Yeah, here they come.
that Zahn guy is hilarious because he's like, he's saying all the things that you know what's gonna happen to him, right? And he's like, oh, like my life and all. And he's like, I will remember you as long as I live, like for the next 10 minutes, right?
Whoosh, here they come.
It's awesome.
Sir, there's a bunch of cool shit going on. Yup.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back and watch it. But you're Darth Vader, okay? Oh yeah, I've gotta command you guys.
I gotta come in.
3 TIE fighters, please, and another. Yeah, no.
Yeah, launch 3 flights of TIE fighters. So it's
3
not just
flights of
3, it's
TIE
a
fighters.
bunch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here they come. Oh no, sorry, no, yeah. They're cutting back to
So
this.
they've got a thing that can
This is the targeting.
ships, and then screw up everyone's targeting off by like a few feet, but the rebels know it, so they're able to adjust. The Empire
Right.
doesn't know how. Yeah,
Yeah, this thing messes with their targeting system, and they don't all have the force like Luke does.
yeah. It was awesome. Look at this. We saw this in the papers. Like, oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my god, Father. Oh,
He's gonna, drive his blockade runner into the Star Destroyer.
yeah, he's gonna ram it.
Yeah.
Ramming speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ben-Hur with the drum or whatever.
Yeah, get away from those controls, you fool!
Oh yeah, and then
No.
so both the father and son die.
The father. No, I thought the son. Was I thinking of the different?
No,
one?
they both die.
Okay, so he smashes through. That was awesome.
But then Zahn gets shot by TIE fighters.
Oh yeah, these comics end so abruptly.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's meant to be daily strips, right? So it's like,
okay, that story's done. Yeah,
there's
bye.
no denouement or anything. It's like, oh yeah, this happened. Okay,
This happened. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Star wipe.
Now this is
All
a new
right.
cover, obviously, but Boba Fett
Yeah.
is in this one. But they did new covers.
Yep.
It's like this is like the super like this is Boba Fett when he wasn't a loser.
Right. Well,
Before the dark time, before Disney or whatever, before Disney ruined him.
The Frozen World of Ota. This was written by Russ Manning, Rick Hoberg and Don Christensen, and the penciler is Russ Manning and Alfredo Alcala, who did a whole bunch of shit. Famously, did the He-Man artwork for the boxes and everything.
Those are the best.
The publication date for this in newspapers syndicated throughout the continent was June 17th to August 10th, 1980. So Empire's still in theaters. It came out end of May. They all have the same basic date, right? May 30 something or whatever, or 25th or whatever. But so this is just after Empire's come out. People now know who Boba Fett is. And he's being pumped up in this newspaper strip from June to August of 1980. There you go. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know who the cover art is.
Of that?
Killian Plunkett.
Killian Plunkett? Yeah.
It's good. It looks good. I like that.
Yeah.
The Frozen World of Ota. Do you want to read it or should I?
I'll read it. While on a patrol near the frozen world of Ota, Luke Skywalker encounters a lone Imperial TIE fighter. After a brief exchange of fire, Luke follows the damaged Imperial ship down to the planet's surface, but Luke is about to find out that this is no ordinary Imperial fighter pilot. Dun! Who is it?
I don't know.
Is it the guy on the cover? I don't know. Yeah.
Well, there was no
because these newspaper stories start in the middle of things like a serial would have.
Right.
So it's pretty neat. But yeah.
Fighting, shooting. TIE fighter versus X-Wing. Who's that? What about the pilot?
He's looking very much like the action figure.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're like an awesome action figure.
So this can, like the cartoon from the holiday special, can fit in this continuity. In that one, they didn't know who he was, and so he got away with trying to befriend him and all that stuff. And then after that, of course, they know who Boba Fett is. Here, they know who Boba Fett is. So you can say that this is the second time they encounter him. If you want to fit it in continuity. It's fairly easy.
These guys are awesome.
Yeah, they're cool too.
This is the best one of tonight, easily.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Boba Fett, who's like the coolest character ever.
Yeah.
Look, they're coming down on like toboggans or something.
On snowboards.
Snowboards attack.
X Games or whatever. So
here we come. Yeah. Whoa, they captured him. Yeah, he's exactly the figure, eh? Like,
yeah,
that's
crazy.
All right, we've captured them. Now they want them to repair their technology or something.
Yeah, because they live in a city that was made by ancient ones who are long dead, and they don't know anything. So they call anyone who comes there smart ones. And they're like, repair our things so that we have lights and stuff like we always do.
We want you to repair stuff. And then Luke's takes out a pad and paper, and he starts to be like, okay, well, yeah, so it's gonna need to get some self-sealing stem bolts and there's right now. Okay, so it's gonna cost you about 50,000 credits. They're like, no, you're gonna repair it or we're gonna kill you. He's like, oh, I didn't realize it.
Okay, yeah. Should have known, but
Boba Fett's on the side going like this.
Yeah.
Like Venkman.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, he does the big, Luke's like, it's going to be about 5,000 credits. I had no idea it was that much. Well, I won't pay it.
I refuse it. Yeah. I won't pay. And
I won't pay it. It's like, okay, we'll just put it right back there.
Well, they destroyed most of that room anyway.
And then they charged
the flowers are still standing. Yeah.
I've always wanted to do this.
Yeah.
The flowers are still standing.
There's no reason.
That was awesome. Yeah, and he says it in the background. The flowers are still standing. It doesn't cut to it. You can just hear him saying it.
Yeah. Yeah, because they did an ADR later on or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, that's super funny. Yeah, so Boba Fett's like, all right, listen up. I'm going to take control of this situation. Let me take control of this comic book right now. Get ready to break free, Rebel. I see the problem. It's going to help us. It's like, so action figure of Boba Fett goes up. It's like, all right, the Overlord Breaker has turned the generator off. Something's wrong inside. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Yes.
Have we talked about the White Black Panther? Yeah, I know you weren't. Listen, I just it doesn't. You know, I'm not. I don't care. I don't care what's anything anymore. But thank you for the $2. I'll give you a Pink Ranger. She's also the Red Ranger. Oh, is she red in this, or she's still pink at this point?
Yeah.
That was Dino Fury, not Cosmic Fury. And Cora Jade, who's now gone. She's now
gone. R-Truth is gone.
I know. R-Truth is gone.
What the hell? Didn't he fight Cena just now? Or
yeah, he just fought Cena, and then he's gone. I mean, give me a break. Thank you, R. Yeah. So the White Black Panther, I mean, I don't even care. So it doesn't even matter to me.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not reading any of those. Now that's in the regular one or in the.
No, I think it's some alternate world or something, or maybe not. I don't even know. I literally don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me anyways. And I want the White Panther to be in the movies so everyone can get upset. And then everyone who gets upset, you can then reply to them saying, well, you're not upset when this character is swapped. And then they're going to say, yeah, but it doesn't matter. And, you know, the usual fake fan talking points.
We'll say it's in the comics, just like they said about Shuri. And it's like, well, it's in the comics. Well, this is in the comics too.
Yeah, the White Black Panther's in the comics. So I guess there you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And it's in the comics. So your 2 points are done.
Yeah.
So I kind of just talk. Now I'm pumped up for it. I just kind of talked myself into it. It's a
desperation move. They knew it was going to cause an outcry. They want people to buy their comic, and no one's doing it. Yeah,
nobody's going to buy it anyways because they don't care.
10,000 or less like print run. It's like no one cares.
Yeah, nobody cares. But thank you so much for the $2, R. I really appreciate that. Run for the city entrance. Hey, next Thursday, RR, if you're still listening, we're going to be on Mark's channel. They're going to do a thing for Clobby. I'm not really sure what's happening. Mark's going to host it, but he reached out to me. So I'll be there for sure. And Sean will be there, and that's going to be next Thursday. So there you go. Okay, so they get their toboggans on here, their snowboards. Let's do it. We don't do that here. Oh, what's that from? We don't do that. We don't do that here. I feel okay. Let me know. I feel like I know what that's from, but I'm not 100% sure. Hard to get the feel of these things. Just keep your balance. So yeah, can we do like a Boba Fett voice? It's like, just keep your balance. The more I don't like that they changed it to that other guy's voice in the.
No, I have the real one. So
yeah. Infinity War. Okay, Infinity War. Yeah. I don't like that guy's voice. I'm used to the other Boba Fett voice, but anyways, to try to just keep your balance. The more you lean forward, the faster you go. Oh, you're responding to the super. Oh, we don't do that here. Oh yeah, we don't do that.
Infinity War.
Yeah, we did talk about. We talked about it a little bit in the very, very beginning. The Infinite War. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do an Infinity War +1. Infinity +1. Now what are you gonna do? Infinity plus Infinity. Ha. I'm gonna do Infinity plus Infinity +1. All right. Oh,
new creature. Ice. Never.
And there's Han in the.
Yeah, he's got something like the action figure. It's blue with the hood. Pretty neat.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty close to. Oh, here they go. They got him in this net or whatever.
Yeah.
What were these guys called?
I can't remember what they're called. Hold on. Uh,
Oh, Archie Bunker's
um,
buddy. Okay.
I don't
Chewie,
know.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, R2's backwards.
He's backwards, yeah.
Where are you going, R2?
Going up.
Oh, who's this guy?
A big Kenner playset. Yeah.
Chewie, I agree, Chewie. This would make a great Kenner playset. Please bring him back, Luke. Boba Fett is like so awesome.
I
He's
know.
good.
It's
He's
like,
very good in comics.
yeah. Yeah, as you say, this is when he was awesome. You didn't know too much about him. He's great. He's not he's not Boba Fett. Like he's
Oh no.
he's not a
No.
clone from another prequel that wouldn't be made just yet. He's just a cool dude, you know.
No, Sean, you went for it. Not the Boba Fett.
Boba Fett with 2 T's.
No. No. My favorite. Okay, I swear, Dave Chappelle in the fat what was Nutty Professor, the remakes, like the new Nutty Professors with Eddie Murphy, when he's doing the stand up comedy. Yo, mama's so fat she walked into Sears and got a group discount. Oh. I think fat jokes are like in my top favorites. I think. Mm-hmm. I really do appreciate fat jokes. Oh, thanks R for the $5. Thanks, man. I saw the link on Mark's channel for Clobberin tomorrow. Yeah, you'll be at work. Okay, yeah, no worries. But that's awesome. I'll give you a Wonder Woman dancing. How about Supergirl smiling? That's or I don't know what she's trying to do there. I couldn't find a good one of her. How's this? Was this? It gets covered by. Oh, that's pretty decent. It's decent. Message. Oh, you want the message? Yeah, that is a message. I gotta clip some of those fat jokes. Those are really funny. Where's message? Yeah, here we go.
Message.
There you go. Message. All right. So now we got Han and Boba Fett together in the same room.
Yeah, but he's after this other guy first that is going to command even bigger bucks than. So they're mentioning Jabba the Hutt here.
Yeah.
And at this point, people know that storyline from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
What if they saw it?
If they saw it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is, I think, the first appearance of Boba Fett's ability to shoot fire out of his wrist.
Oh, yeah, this is badass.
Because they didn't show that in Empire or the cartoon. So
Yeah. Yeah, he has a lot of different things he can shoot or whatever.
Yeah.
I love Melissa Benoist. She was awesome. She's 10 out of 10. I liked her attitude, I liked her face. I liked her hair, everything. She was bloody awesome. I stuck with it because I liked her, but the stories were all poopy. It's just they're terrible. But she herself, and she looked cool in that costume. I was like, yes, she looked good, and she's a cutie pie. So I definitely like her a lot. But too bad the rest of that show is like poo. She's the best. Melissa Benoist is the best of all the Supergirls. They had some fake ones in Smallville. What's her Laura Vandervoot or whatever. She's okay.
Okay.
None of them were really Supergirl to me, but I really liked Melissa Benoist as Supergirl. My wife liked her too. We watched it. My wife and I watched I finished it. I did finish it, but my wife stayed in she watched for 4 seasons or something. Helen's could not be reached. We're talking about, oh my God, not counting Helen Slater. I thought that was a given. Okay, let me rephrase. Not counting Helen Slater. Like I don't like Millie Alcock or whatever. I don't like her face. It's not Supergirl's face. That's it. I don't care.
Who's Millie Alcock?
The,
Like the new one?
the new Supergirl, Sean.
Oh,
Like they've literally wrapped filming.
I don't know. I mean, she's not in a movie yet. She's in this new one, I guess. But
Yeah, no, but she's from Game of Thrones, or she's from House of the Dragon.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
She's fine in House of the Dragon, but I don't like her face for Supergirl. It's not Supergirl. It's not that face is not the Supergirl face. I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm saying it's not Supergirl's face.
She's just angry looking.
She's I don't know. There's just it's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, what are we saying here?
All right, so
I was okay. Wait, I was about to say it's a crime that Boba Fett never fought. He kind of did in a weird way, and yeah.
Han and Boba Fett, yeah.
There we go. Jasper was a true identity. Boba Fett was retconned when his episode 2 came. Yeah. What did you think of R2's new gadgets in episode 2?
That's neat. I don't know.
Sure, I like it. I like anything with R2D2.
He's always doing that in the cartoon, so I was fine with it.
The Supergirl from Flash. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I liked that girl, but it wasn't Supergirl. That's the problem. It's like this alternate reality bullshit. I liked that actress as Supergirl. I liked what she was in that movie, but that's not Supergirl. It's to me, it was just like that. Gosh, I like the Flash movie. I know everyone hates it. I kind of liked it. I've watched it a few times. I kind of like it. It's got some neat stuff to it. It's not perfect by any means. Like it's not like so awesome, but I kind of like some of it. And I really like that Supergirl. I've got her toy and I've got her Funko Pop as well. So I liked her, but it's not Supergirl. Tom King. Yeah, Tom King sucks. It's gonna, of course, it's gonna be that's that Woman of Tomorrow. I read 2 issues. I was like, this is trash. And then I read issue 3. I was like, this sucks. And then that's what they're gonna base the movie on. What a
James Gunn, man, douche. Like,
Tom King sucks. Why does that guy keep getting work? Sean, they're paying him. Do you realize that while you're sitting here, Tom King is getting paid?
Yeah.
Isn't that offensive?
No, it's nothing he's written really appeals to me. It's too wordy. It's like the guy doesn't know how to write. It's in circles. It's like, what the frick, man?
Tom King sucks. The big one and the small one.
He ruined Wonder Woman. So
yeah, big time. I canceled that in 5 seconds. I'm like, this is shit. Tom King sucks badly. The Jango Fett open seasons run. Yes. Oh, it explains. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've heard about this comic. I think I have it, so we can cover it eventually. Great little battle here. What did Tom King do? Nothing. Oh, wait, here. What did Tom King do? Where's my hold on, where's my where is it? There we go. Here's what Tom King did. Tom King is shit, yes. Tom King is writing for Jeff John. Yeah, so that or James Gunn's DC Universe movie. Yeah, Tom King is on the right. Yeah, he's garbage. Lanterns will be shit too. Yeah, of course, guaranteed. We already know all this. This is like, yeah, it's guaranteed. Oh my God, look at this, man. The big hole in him behind. Lou, kick him in the nuts while we got him. Oh, surprise look. Well, Mr. Fett, we'll turn this bounty hunter over to someone who wants him. I can hear the mob, Han, getting close. Oh, he has knee guns.
Yeah.
What? Boba Fett, man. Holy shit, this guy's the man.
He's not just a knee pad, there's a gun inside.
Oh my God, that is awesome. Boba Fett's, he is my number 1 favorite, coolest looking character of anything. I have so many Boba Fett toys, and then I go to this shop and then I see another one. I'm like, I'll just buy this one because it's Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I was so heartbroken with that show. Mm-hmm. I was so, and I know he's fat, and I thought, listen, I'm going to give him the blubber of the doubt. You know, give it, you know, maybe, you know, maybe the Sarlacc pit like has to fatten you up before it eats you or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
The resting place of the almighty Sarlacc. Maybe the Sarlacc monster has to like fatten you up or something, and then it eats you. So I don't know, but I was, oh god, it's brutal. But yeah, like,
so the guys that live in this planet called the Snogars or Snogars or something like that. So I had to look it up.
watching the Titanic. The inking is nice on that Star Wars one.
Yeah.
What was our initial facts about Boba Fett's backstory being a clone episode 2? Oh, it sucks.
I didn't like it. No. We all knew he had Mandalorian armor. We thought he was a Mandalorian, and then they went about a roundabout thing with that. So anyway,
I like it. Everyone knows my stance on these movies. We don't need to bring those back out. All right. But you know what my stance is on this comic? This is awesome. Look at this thing. Holy shit.
And Chewie versus a snow serpent or whatever.
Yeah, look how bad Chewbacca's like super badass. That guy didn't do any. The only time this character did anything was in that crappy Han Solo movie where he went to go. Remember, he went to go like rescue his guys, and he like destroyed everybody. That was the only good scene in that entire movie, when Chewbacca went and like destroyed people or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the only, because like finally he got a good shot. Like he got in there and, you know, gave him 1-4.
Right.
He gets nailed here though, pretty good. Badass serpent. Yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. This guy drags him out. Oh, I really like the green on Leia. I think green needs. Yeah, she needs to go green.
3PO.
I really like Leia in these comics. She looks very cute.
Yeah.
And it's like, I like cute Leia. Like, she has to look cute. Like, she was a little bit, like, she looked cute in all the movies, but like, I really like the comic book version. I don't know. She just looks, I really like that cover where she had the weapons and everything. Yeah, that was so cool.
And 3PO is written more useful in these comics too. Like, he does shit. Like, he's Thor.
He does a lot more. Yeah. And I like this hair a lot. I don't like the buns on the side. I like the
this
Empire.
Is the Hoth hair, no?
I like the Hoth hair.
Yeah.
Hoth hair for sure. She's that. Close to the Jedi costume. Yeah, the palette. Yeah, I agree.
Right. Yeah. The
I like that. I like the Jedi. And obviously I like the Boosh or whatever armor.
The Bausch, yeah.
Bausch. Someone who loves you.
I don't know. Yeah.
Your eyesight will return in a moment. And Han Solo's like, fuck me, what is this thing talking? Yeah. And it's like, who are you? Someone who loves you. I remember as a kid being slightly disappointed because I had that toy. And I was like, oh, it's just lay underneath. Like,
and it wasn't a helmet that you could take off. Yeah.
You could take off the helmet.
In the figure?
Couldn't you? Or what's that thing? A Mandela affecting that?
Mandela effect? No, I don't think you could, man. You could take the helmet off of Lando. I had him.
Yes, I also
his disguise, his Jabba the Hutt palace disguise.
Oh, I like that disguise a lot.
It's a cool figure. Yeah,
that's a cool.
He got
some
of the best figures. He got the dress fatigues in the.
Oh, that's the best. That's
awesome.
Oh my god, that Lando is super pumped up. Yeah, no, that's the best.
They're all great, but yeah.
Damn, I thought you could take it off for some reason. Anyways,
no, I don't think you can, man.
Maybe you couldn't take it off, but I had the toy as a kid. Oh yes, the helmet came off. See,
it came off. So what does she look like under that thing?
I told you, it's Princess Leia. Your eyesight will return in time.
Like, I remember Yoto, 50,000, no less. Whoa, and he throws like a 3PO off the thing.
Yeah, the illustrious Jabba asks why he must pay 50,000, and it's like, because he's holding a thermal detonator. It's like this about.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, okay, I lied. You can.
Yeah, what a stinking lie, Sean. Wow, they're gonna put you on
head then, man.
You gotta watch yourself, because Pierce is gonna tell Grizzy to put you on the fake Star Wars fan list or whatever. Oh, I fucking bought all the toys.
For Pierce to say like, no, you can take the thing off.
No, they're gonna put you on the channel now, I'm gonna comment saying that guy's I'm gonna give that guy the shill of the, or no, what is it? he does like shill of the week or something.
No, I'm far from the show of the week. I mean, it's like,
no, I'm putting you on.
I just broke.
You just made the yeah. He says you made. So the line, yeah. He says you just made the list, and then like he presses the thing, and then you're on it, and then that's it. Sean's on it.
Yeah.
Sean's on the. Oh shit, buddy, you effed up tonight. That was a bad move. I thought you could take it off because no, I had the toy. I remember I was like, oh, it's Leia. I'm like, that sucks. As a kid, I thought she was okay. I guess if there had to be a girl, I guess she was okay. So I took that helmet off. I was like, what the shit is this? Is this Leia? I'm like, oh.
You didn't even know it. Like,
no, I was like, I'm like, that helmet's never coming off. Like that's one of the helmets I never lost.
Was it easy to come off, or was it? Could you?
I think so. I think it was easy to come off. Yeah, but it may have scraped the sides or whatever, and then you get that, and then the paint goes off or whatever. But they're pretty durable, those toys. I mean, I have my super childhood
all that stuff is like I still have all of it, and it's like it reminds me how cheap toys are now.
Yeah, my wife dropped her Doctor Who Captain Jack figure on the carpet.
Yeah,
leg off.
Yeah, all the toys for
this He-Man toy was literally thrown into the wall. Like it'd be like, oh no, He-Man got hit, and then you throw him. And the only thing that's broken is his battle damage gimmick.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's fine.
Yeah.
This is from when I was a little kid, from when it came out.
My G.I. Joe Jeep, like the Vamp, I think it was called, it's still intact. Like, axles and everything, even the little, like, wiry, like, part over the cockpit. It's all there. Like, they made it to last. And they don't do that anymore.
No, yeah, of course not. No, I did not know Fett had knee rockets. But I can guarantee you even Grizzy didn't know that. So ever play Star Wars on the Super Nintendo? Yes. Oh, those were awesome.
Yeah, those are good.
They'll have you controlling. No, okay. My buddy Mark was pretty good. I'm a fighting, so Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, I'm like the best. Anything else, and I'm not good at Castlevania or any of those. It needs to be a fighting thing for me.
You know what made Super Star Wars difficult for me was you couldn't run and gun. Whenever you gunned, you stopped in place. That was my issue with it. It wasn't like Contra.
Right.
So I had to get used to that.
They were tough. I never had Super Nintendo. My friend Mark had it, so I always played at his place.
Yeah. I remember the Sandcrawler being tough because you can fall and then end up at the very beginning of the level and then go again. Like.
Oh man, those are always brutal.
Yeah.
Here come these guys. The big Planet of the Apes people or whatever.
Yeah. The what do they call them? Snowgars or something like that? Snowgar? Snogar? Anyway,
yeah.
Here they are. Yeah.
They're pretty neat. Anyways, they're getting fire in their head. Oh, if that's going to fire them. Oh, bad place. Evil place of ancient smart ones. Snowgars not go there.
They're the guys from Time Machine.
The Eloy and the Morlocks.
The Morlocks, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. One of the Super Friends has asked for access to the drive. Let me grant him access. There you go.
Yeah, I remember there was a code for Super Star Wars to up your lives, I think.
Hey, you said it like Annie. I think. He says I think like 100 times in that movie.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah, I think.
One false move and boom.
Well, I like that kid, so I got the black series toy of him.
I used to have his figure for a while and I sold it.
Yeah. I like that kid. He's good. I like Jake Lloyd. If he comes to a convention, which he never will because he's traumatized or whatever.
Yeah,
but if he ever does,
yeah.
I'll be like, man, you're I was like, you're pretty cool. You got to be the real Darth Vader.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there is a very good Hayden Christensen ad I saw where they're playing Monopoly or something on the phone.
Yeah.
And then you have to pick your piece.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to pick I don't know. It's like you have to pick a character to play or whatever. So
Yeah.
should I be and it's like some nerd. He's like, should I be the dark side or the light side? It's like Luke or Vader. And Hayden Christensen like comes out like they're in a grocery store. And then Hayden Christensen goes over and taps. He taps the guy's phone for him to pick Darth Vader. And the guy's like, oh, it's like shit, it's Hayden Christensen. And Hayden Christensen's like, welcome to the dark side. Then he walks off. It's like that. I was like, that was a great little ad. I like that a lot. Did I see Jake Floyd's car chase where they put?
Oh, there's a news footage thing. That's funny.
No, that's funny. He was saying Contra without the codas insanity. No, you got no. I could beat Contra.
Contra, especially 2-player. It's like
I could beat Contra. Oh, you haven't seen that ad? It's for Monopoly on the phone. So it's like Monopoly Go, I think is what it's called. And you can look it up. It's Hayden Christensen. It's actually very funny. I like Hayden Christensen in real life. Like when he's around, he seems like he's cool. But I don't like his performance in the.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know where he got from, but yeah.
But he seems like a cool guy. Like he was very emotional when he came out on that big Star Wars day or whatever it was.
No, and he takes the ribbing as a good sport. Like people always,
which makes me want to do it less. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, well,
like if someone gets upset,
thing. Yeah, and it's like, what are your thoughts on sand? And he just laughs.
I knew I couldn't hide from Vader forever, but nobody will ever take me back to his sweet mercy. Sweet mercy. You are a traitor, mole.
Next week on Raw.
Hayden is the GOAT.
Yeah.
You can already tell what Brennan means. I don't know if he's trying to troll me to say he's the GOAT or if he really thinks he's the GOAT. Because a lot of people do think he's the GOAT, so it's like it's hard to tell, right? Like, anyways, there's Boba Fett. They're like, I look at Han Solo. Holy shit, he's like super actioned up in this panel here. I feel like he's a bit more like beefed up or something like he.
Oh yeah, he's like
guy in
his too Han. He's like
friggin' or is that Han? Yeah, no, that is Han. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this frozen world, man. It's cool. Ota.
Yeah, it's funny because this is coming out right after Empire, which had its own Hoth. So
they will go to Hoth eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
They will go to Hoth though. Yeah, looks like the '90s figures. Oh yes, I like those figures. Yeah, everyone is like super fake.
Yeah.
The rumors are he had a mental breakdown over talking Star Wars with his mom went crazy. Yeah, I feel bad for that kid because I thought he was fine. I don't know why everyone was all pissed off. Hayden is a fantastic actor. Cite examples. No, he played his part perfectly. I'm not screwing with you guys. He was amazing in the role. Okay, well, that's one perspective. Then there's the real world perspective. That's in the skeptic. That sounds like that's the skeptic verse. Not in the real verse. Looks like I love the '90s figures. I have a lot of those.
Yeah, they're all like super like muscly.
Yeah, they're super strong because they're like
it's the '90s, man. Extreme,
extreme. What, dude? I just reviewed Youngblood 5 or whatever. Youngblood 5, like 1995 or whatever it came out, because those comics were one every 3 years. And it's like I got 50 something views on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was jealous. Yeah, definitely. I was. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't be jealous. I was thinking maybe I would be, but I don't know. But I didn't like her in that either. So they were perfect for each other. They can go off and do each other or whatever they're doing, talk about sand and whatever. Who is bounty hunter? No force can beat me. Shit.
Except for maybe Leia, but
except for Leia.
Yeah,
Leia can do it. Look, she's very well drawn here.
Yeah.
Stay back. That you mole. It's like
I'm Boba Fett. I just recovered in 1 second. So
yeah, because Boba Fett recovers.
Well, he's got a mask on. Why would he be filled by gas? So Han takes him now.
You heard her, Boba Fett. Stay back. Oh, Han coming to the rescue. Come on. Oh, super punch. What the hell happened to Han here? He got nailed.
Yeah. Looks like Luke hit him.
You rebels are interfering with the orders from Lord Vader himself. So what?
I don't know.
This is so funny.
The Death Star, dummy. Like it's like, oh, but I'm also going against his orders. Like,
yeah, it's like you impressed Han. He's like scared to death, kid. What an awesome piece of dialogue, man. That is awesome. Oh yeah, I'm real impressed. It's like I don't care. Yeah, I blew up the Death. Who has 2 thumbs and blew up the Death Star? This guy right here, man. That's it. Abrupt. Dun, dun, dun. It's like abrupt ending. It's like these comics. Okay, let's say at the end of Return of the Jedi, the Death Star 2 blows up, and as it's blowing up, it just cuts the credits. That's how these are. Wait, shit. Well, I guess that's it. You met the guy. Who did you meet? You met Hayden? Oh, that's pretty good. A bit too. What are you talking about? A bit too young? No.
She's way younger than us. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on a second. Let me see. I have no idea.
Or is she about our age, maybe?
No, she's our age. She's 43.
Oh, yeah. So she's a couple years younger.
Yeah, it's good to go, Skeptic. It's all good.
Yeah.
We're on. Let's go.
We all have 4s in front of our age, so it's good.
No, you're
in
not.
the 4 territory, then
you're allowed to do. You're allowed to. You have to. You have to divide your age by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the math here. So we're both the same, right? It's Sean's birthday tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah. So it's easier to divide that.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Sean's a bit. Okay, so let's do Sean's new age.
Yeah.
Plus 7. So there you go, 31. You can go 31.
Oh, is that the youngest I can go?
That's the youngest you can go.
Who says who? What
I don't know. The internet people. The internet people have said it.
I've been married for like 17 years. I'm not.
Well, in case if anything happens, you gotta know.
I have to do the math and
so I'm saving you time here. I think Lando was jacked the most. Lando was the best, man.
Yeah, Lando was super big in that series.
Of course. Billy D's not effing around here. She's 1 year younger than you. Well, I guess I would prefer her then. Time flies. She was 14. She wasn't 14 in that movie.
No, she was 14 in
Leon the Professional.
Yeah, about that.
Divided by 2 out 7. There you go. That's it. Sydney Sweeney's. Hold on a second. Let's see. Wow. I wasn't trying to spell her name. All I had to do was type SY and it came up. Well, that's outrageous, guys. Seriously.
How many times do people look her up?
Yeah. 27. So 27. Yeah, but see, in Canada, it's all different, Purist. You got to move to Canada. Well, Purist is married too, I think, so it's all doesn't matter. But Canada, it's like I don't know what the age is. I'm not going to look it up because then it's going to think I'm looking these things up in the algorithm, so I'm not going to look it up. But
wait a minute, there's one too many queries about this shit.
Yeah, one too many. Hey, if it's 18, it's all good, right? Like that's
18 years would annoy me. I think there's an annoyance factor too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like these kids can't talk about shit.
Yeah, what if comics? Remember comics? Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, so those are all good. We talked about those. All right, okay, so this story is weird for me. This story is going to rotate between colored panels
and Sunday strips.
So dailies and Sundays. Sundays will be in color.
So, Planet of Kadril. This was written by Russ Helm and penciled by Alfredo Acala. This was run in newspapers syndicated across the continent between August 11th and October 5th of 1980. And that's what it is. So, Planet Kadril. I like
my
this black and white stuff. And each one of these rows, I think, is the dailies. So this is what you get every day.
yeah, yeah, it would have been like you could tell by the where it's
Where the copyrights are. Yeah.
copyrights are.
Yeah.
So it's like you would have gotten that. Yeah, Marvel Comics presents Weapon X. I've got a line on that. I had a bunch of those. I was thinking of rebuying the full series of that, like the actual floppies.
You don't have them now?
No, I used to have a bunch of them, but I don't have them. Wolverine's True Origin, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the real origin.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what? I don't like the Bone Claws. I don't think I ever liked that. I remember when that came out, I didn't like it.
Now, was that not introduced when Magneto took away all his adamantium, and then they revealed that the claws were never adamantium pure? It was just the bone. Was that not where they introduced that?
I thought it was an origin, but I'm not sure.
But was Origins not after they? I don't know. Marvel purists will know, man.
No, Origin is well, it's the retconning or whatever, like the Howlets and all that business with Victor and everybody. Or I don't like that.
No, I never liked it either.
I don't like it. I have it, but I don't like it.
Weapon X first?
No way. I don't think so. I don't think so. We can check.
Yeah. The first time I saw it was after Magneto took away the adamantium, and then when they did all this other stuff, I guess we're going with the bone claws were always there. And it's like, ugh, you know.
X-Men 25, 1993.
Okay.
You're right, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And that's when Magneto does that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And there was no bone claws in Weapon X. That was 91, so it was 93.
Oh wow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, I remember the bone claws. I remember the bone claws being a thing. I was like, this is really weird. Why is this happening?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Are you okay?
The internet's saying Wolverine 75, that's 93 as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's okay. We'll have to investigate that further. I didn't have every issue of what I love Weapon X. I have I have my childhood toy of Weapon X. I still have it.
Oh yeah,
I love Weapon X.
Yeah.
I remember I didn't have the full thing. So I had to piece together, I don't know how many issues it is. It's whatever, it's a bit longer. It's maybe like 15 or something, right? Is it a longer one? I can't remember. Yeah. But anyways, and I remember then the Bone Claws came out after. I thought, oh, I don't like this. So I could be wrong because again, my memory is not the best from like, I don't, you know, like it's all.
If Origins is before 93, then it wouldn't be there. But if probably everyone's wrong, that's happened before. So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys, there's a lot of talk. This I was so confused. Firstly, there's this race. They all look the same. There's a male and female version of these guys.
Yeah.
These Kadrilians or whatever they're called.
Kadrilians, yeah.
And they've got these crystals, and then some. If you get exposed to the gas of these crystals, it makes your weakest trait or something like.
Is that the gas from those crystals, or is that just the gas that Darth Vader uses called Pacifog?
Pacifog. Okay, so that's not from there.
So Vader had developed a chemical compound, Pacifog, which enhances the weakest traits of most victims. However, it is deadly to humans, causing their flesh to become a frothy ooze. Vader wanted Kunda stones to place in the masks of stormtroopers, as the stones made perfect
Oh,
filters
that's what it
against
is.
pacifier gas. The thing is, they come up with so many different things and things
Yeah.
to counteract other things that they've come up with for this story. It's so messed up. And like Darth Vader says pacifog like 28 million times. Like
He says
it's
it.
this is it. It's like yeah.
Yeah. Remember
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, this is it, and he said it like 17 times. Like,
Yeah.
no, this is it. It's like,
Yeah.
is it? Yes. Question: is it? Is that it? No, this is it. Like it's like
I remember your review to me was like, he says that 100 times. I'm like, holy shit.
this is it. No, but Michael Jackson in that's a great little documentary or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I saw that in the theater.
Yeah. Yeah. You and your wife. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife and I went to go see it. And there's a part where where Michael Jackson's like getting pissed off at everybody because the stagehands are trash and nothing's working out.
Yeah.
The guy's like, "Well, Michael, what do you want?" And he lifted up the record. Like,
Yeah.
he's like,
I love
"You
this.
see this? You see this fucking record? I want this.
Yeah.
That's what I want."
Yeah.
And I was in the theater. I was like, "Yeah." I understand like what is going because it sounded like shit, right? And then the guy's like, and Michael Jackson's like, "This sounds like shit." And they're like, "Oh, it's pretty good. We got these speakers." He's like, "It sounds shit." And he was like, "Well, what do you want, Michael?" And he lifted up the thing. He's like, "I want this."
Yeah.
Like you point to, I want this tape. You see this CD? That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want that.
They're trying to like add things to it, I guess, to make it different.
I don't know. They're just being weird. Michael Jackson's like, "I just want the normal thing. Like, why are you guys being weird?" I like Michael Jackson. So
yeah, me too. I think as
care.
we get further and further away, the accusations seem kind of weird and don't really fit. But yeah,
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to turn that into definitely because. But seriously, it's like I don't know. I like we watched
creatively, it was pretty awesome, And
we watched all of his videos when they premiered, and it was pretty. Like
and
the
his
whole
movies are strange and fun and weird. It's like they're very like Moonwalker is a 90-minute thing, and
he's in Star Wars. So the Star Wars
Captain EO
it's on topic.
Yeah, Captain EO. Yeah. It's not really Star Wars, but it's because Max Rebo is in it, playing an organ like he does in Jabba's palace, but he's called something else. I don't know.
It's Max Rebo. I don't care. That's different.
Yeah, no. To me, I was like, that's Max Rebo. There he is. Why is he playing an organ? Like,
right? It's exactly the same guy.
Yeah.
All right. So this one's a convoluted mess, and the problem is it's just repetitive.
Yeah, because it's a daily strip and it goes into this is gonna sum up what happened in the dailies.
Right.
So if you read the dailies, you don't really need to read this, but it's in color and it looks awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So you message me. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it after and see. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I don't like the bone claws anyways. So if the bone claws were there in that Weapon X thing, then that's something I don't like about it, if that's what it was. But I don't know. I don't like the bone claws. It's like they gave him claws because it's awesome.
Right.
Because the bone claws are fat and weird, and the adamantium doesn't cover them. Like
in his original appearance in Hulk, it was built into the gloves. They didn't make it. That was the very first appearance.
Right. They were in the yes, you're right. Yeah.
It was implied that they were supposed to be in the gloves, and then they changed that immediately.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah. Anyways, Pacifog, and these guys are on this Kadril or whatever. Why are they there? I can't remember.
Everybody wants these crystals that they have.
Thunderstones or whatever.
Stones or whatever.
I do love the art. Like Alfredo Alcala is awesome.
I like all this. Yeah, it looks good. The other problem is that there's a male and female character, and then all of these guys look the same, and it's hard to tell who's dealing with whom here.
Yeah.
So Pierce saying he was shocked as well. I'm going to check that out. Pretty much everyone survives except for Jabba. Oh yeah. I hated Knives Out. One of the worst movies. Ryan Johnson ruined Star Wars.
It was the third one. Yeah.
Ryan Johnson didn't ruin Star Wars. It was already ruined by J.J. Abrams. But Ryan Johnson continued the ruining. Yes. And I don't like Knives Out either. So I don't like that. No, not it was okay.
Which one? It's okay. The second one is dirt stupid, and
Yeah,
there's a
the
third
second
one
one was
coming out.
really bad. I didn't
Yeah,
see the second one. Max Rebo actually has no arms.
he has arms. No, it's
What?
like they look like this. No,
I
he's
ha-
got
I, ha-
arms.
I have the toy.
Well, yeah, but he's saying the toy screwed up and made him have arms. I
What?
don't know. No, he has
What are you
arms in the
talking
movie.
about? Hey,
I
isn't
don't
one of
know.
the kids in that shitty skeleton crew one of the
Yeah,
guys?
but that's like a different character. He's
Oh.
got arms in the movie. I'm looking at it right now.
What are you talking about, Skeptic? Okay, let's table that. We're going to come back. We're going to have time. We'll have time at the end. We're going to look that up. That's like super weird. What's going on today? All this weird shit. Wolverine has bone claws. Like all this weird crap's going on today.
Oh
God damn.
boy.
I just listened to two ancient philosophy lectures. It's like I can't. My mind's too like weirded out.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain guys who thought if you can think it of it existing, then and you could talk about it, then it exists. So it's like I'm like, okay, what? All right, anyway. Okay, so yeah, these guys, they just this entire thing is just arguing back and forth
Yeah.
what they're gonna do with these stones.
Right.
Um,
Because the stones can power things, or they're like the rare minerals that you put in your cell phone or whatever. It's like it's like they can do pumped up shit, I guess. I don't know. They come up with all sorts of different, like, and there's different elements too. Um, there's an element that Leia's gonna discover that can destroy the Kunstone crystallization that they put in their masks or something. Anyways,
I mean,
yeah,
it's like I don't know what's going on.
yeah.
Like,
So scroll down.
I
Later
like the
we'll talk
colored
about it.
ones because
Mhm.
then you could tell who the guy is and who the girl is. I know they
Yeah.
gave her boobs, but like I can't tell.
Well,
Like,
it doesn't always have boobs in this though. That's the
yeah,
thing.
okay, so there's
And they color code them, but only in the color ones. Now they're in black
yeah,
and white.
now black and white. Now I'm like, okay, who's who? And now this is the boob one, so that's
That's the
fine.
boob one. Okay. They
My
gotta make
mouse
them super big.
Max Rubicon had no arms, played with his feet. Oh, okay, like Sabalba. All right.
The concept, okay, but in the movie, like he
Yeah,
has.
in the movie he had arms. Like what? Like,
I don't care
dude.
about the concept. It's like,
Yeah, it's like what did I watch? The concept of Han Solo was that he was blue or something, right? So like,
yeah,
okay,
the concept for Jabba the Hutt was this big fat Asian man millipede guy. I don't know if you ever seen that.
I
It's
have
like
seen it.
it's so weird.
Yeah, it's
And
basically it's basically the God Emperor in Dune or whatever.
yeah, but a millipede.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
The puppet had no arms. Okay, okay, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay, but they could put arms on it. He has arms in the movie. He has
Uh,
arms in Return of the Jedi. 100% he does.
I mean, he has arms. I don't know what to say.
He had arms on the lunchbox. He had arms in everything. I don't.
Okay, you're saying I saw the proof that you sent. I mean, this is like Sasquatch. Like it's just anything. No, it's
No,
his.
yeah.
It's okay. He's saying it's his feet. I get. Okay, we're gonna take a look at it. And we're gonna take.
All right.
Let's get through this.
All right.
Damn. Let's pull it back on.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, so Kendra, pests aren't my main concern. All right. So he's like, go get them or whatever. The Kunda stones. I want them Kunda stones.
I really like the colored ones though. They're really sharp.
Yeah. There's these other characters. I don't know who they are. Generic man and generic woman.
Generic man and generic
woman. Dirna, Emdel, Amrock, Lon Prador, or Prador, Dal Quers, Rodno. Yeah. Where are the Kenner figures of these guys?
I've read zero Green Lantern. I've only read Grant Morrison's Green Lantern, which is 24 issues. That's it.
I
Sean,
didn't want to like Kyle Rayner when he debuted, but they wrote him pretty cool. He redeems himself a few times. They're good hero moments, so I liked him.
there you go.
But yeah,
All right. Back to see again, they're just going back and forth between Vader. It's like the colored ones are the rebels talking to these guys about these stones, and Vader talking about this stupid, there's that gas or whatever.
Passifog. It's like I'm going to use Passifog. So the Passifog makes these guys, these lizard guys, passive. But everyone else, it destroys them. It turns humans into ooze. It's messed up. And then at one point, we probably passed it, but at one point, um, Vader says something about how like, oh, humans can't really take a lot of things, something like that. He talks about humans as though he's not human, and that's because back then they didn't really. I guess they didn't really know what Vader was. But Empire did come out, and Vader did say that he was Luke's father. So, yeah.
Color. Seeing this is the rebels again.
Color. So one of the lizards died, and they really wanna bury him in some rock somewhere that they admit they haven't really done before, but it's tradition or something.
Tradition.
Well, just don't do it now. Then I mean, you're in the middle of a war right now, right? Like Vader's literally in the next panel, so
he's literally right there.
Oh, Passifog.
Passifog. All right, let me get.
If James Earl Jones were alive, I would get him to say Passifog just once.
just once. Guys, reminder, please hit the like on the stream. If you're watching on my channel, if you're watching on my channel, please make sure you subscribe to Sean's channel. If you're watching on Sean's channel, please make sure you go over and subscribe to my channel. And a couple of friends of the channel who frequent or guests or whatever is Classic Comics, who's on for our Avenger streams, and Purist, who's been on a couple times. His link is also in the chat. There you go. So all the links are there for everybody. Could not be reached. The whole versus thing online, arms and legs, trivial. No, we're going to look it up. You know what? I think Skeptic might be right.
Yeah.
The Turtleoids of the TMNT cartoon, yeah. Back to black and white. I mean, the art here is great. I love the colored parts. It looks good. I just lost myself. Like there's a lot of standing around.
Yeah.
Like they shoot a little bit. It's like, okay, now what are we going to do? Let's stand and think. Okay, now what are we going to do? Let's go back to Vader standing and thinking, right? Like,
yeah.
That's my only problem. Coming at the last story, which had a lot of cool stuff, cool monsters fighting them. Right. Boba Fett's using all these different weapons that he has. I don't feel like anything that exciting is going on here. And I think about this point here, I was like, what's happening? I was like, I don't know. And then I read it without really knowing exactly what was going on. I kind of just, read it to read it.
Yeah, I read through. I think my heart sank when they were like, we have to go and bury this. I'm like, oh my God. Like, why can't you just fight Vader and be done with this? Like,
fight this guy or whatever.
So there's this Tauntaun-ish looking thing. It's a horse, but like with but just Tauntaun-y horse.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Leia. Oh, she went back to her bun.
Yeah.
Bun ears.
Leia. La 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 Leia.
Canon. The Canon group. See, the art's nice. The colors are good.
Yeah.
Like I like the colors a lot here.
Hey,
this looks like almost like a clone trooper.
Yeah, so even the stormtroopers look way different here. Like these are all Vader's troopers, but
they're like the gas guys, so they have to wear that special.
The special gas, special mask to mask away from the Passifog.
Meanwhile, back in the standing around area, let's talk about those stones. He's got cinnamon buns. You can just, here, have a bun.
What the? Yeah.
What? Are those actual buns? What the heck?
I thought it was just hair.
Remember, was it Superman 2? He's like, sit them buns right here.
Oh, yeah. To Ursa? Yeah. Oh, my.
Yeah,
The
we just
carnival
hold
was hit town.
hands.
Yeah. Let's join hands. Yeah. See, you only smell strong. I love that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
there's
they have a wide selection. Yeah. Anyway.
here's that horse. Yeah, Thumb Wars. I love Thumb Wars. That was great.
Yeah.
Have you seen Thumb Wars, purist? That was that. Thumb Wars is better than all of Disney Star Wars. And remember Aunt Beru or whatever? He's like, honey, you have a pea on your head. There's like literally a pea.
Yeah.
And then the naked thumb guy. I'm naked.
I'm naked. I'm still naked. Yeah. And they're flying away. It's like, woohoo. Yeah. Good shot there. I'm still naked.
Yeah, I got that was, and it's like, because I am your mother. That was, he's like, because you're my father. No, I'm your mother. And then he's wearing like a pink dress. And he's like, oh, didn't want to lose my place in the orchestra. Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl champion. I don't. Okay. I don't know any of those words. Super Bowl is a sports thing. Dallas Cowboys are the people that play in that sport. Tom Rafferty is a guy. So rest in peace, buddy. I don't know who you are or what you did, but hopefully you had a good life. And I guess if you're a champion at the Super Bowl, then you're okay. So hopefully you're rest in peace, buddy.
I was at the Jays game yesterday at Sky Dome, like through work.
Oh yeah,
it was pretty cool. They trounced the Phillies, man. It's like, it's good to go to a Jays game where they win because I usually go and they lose. So yeah,
our work went to medieval times.
Oh yeah.
I didn't go though because I can't do it.
Yeah,
it would have been too much for my back.
They gave us a $15 voucher, and that's good for like one hot dog.
Like, wow, that's like half a hot dog or something.
It's crazy. Yeah.
All right, so I mean, this is that we're concluding. I don't know. I feel like
so they figured out a way to destroy the masks that mask the fake stormtroopers from the Pacifog. So now they're all going to turn to ooze, and yay! They win. I don't know. And then Darth Vader will shut up about Pacifog now. He'll be like, I guess someone's gonna buy this Pacifog from me. Yeah.
Hey Chris, the comic vet is here. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Chris. I'll throw his link up. His link's in all my videos. I just put it in the chat for you guys to check out. Sean and I just spoke about this right before the stream started privately. I can't do it. I'm still like, I wanted to come on. Actually, Chris, I wanted to come on Wednesday. Like the Wednesday just ended because I got a lot of awesome stuff from Niagara Falls, but I drove there. I met Allison Court, got some comics, and drove right back. And my back was on fire. I'm not going to do Burlington only because I spent a lot of extra stuff getting comics, but I might try to come on this Wednesday and show you those comics that I got. I think my buddy's doing a stream where I might be helping him out on his stream on Wednesday, so I might have to pop out early. He usually starts at like 8, I think. So I might have to pop off early, but I might try to come on. I also didn't go to the comic shop this week or last week. So Carlos has been holding all my comics. So I'm going to try to go this Wednesday. But yeah, it's just like my back was fire. It's like it's even now. So I can't do it. Sean, I don't think it's too. What usually happens is Sean drives to my place and then I drive the other way because it would be like a 100-minute drive or something to like if you just did it on your own.
Yeah. Plus I'm low in funds right now, so I'll just
it's just too much. I'm definitely gonna go to the Transformers con though, and I want to buy like some big shit.
That's July, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to that. That's gonna be awesome. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Comic Fat. Check out his channel. He does a lot of great stuff and does giveaways. I don't give away anything. I'm giving you my time and my life, my blood, and my awesome. Yeah, awesome. All right, Star Wars. Yay! Look,
I think it's the end. No,
is this the end? Yeah, that's the end. Last panel.
Yeah.
Everything's good. Abrupt end.
Dun.
I want to take a look at this Max Rebo stuff a second, but there you go. Han Solo.
That's
Next
Star's
week
End.
is at Star's End. Great cover.
Yeah, this is the adaptation of the 1979 book. They turned it into a newspaper strip to adapt it, and then that's what was collected as this comic. It was a 3-issue comic. So
yeah, so we're going to review that next week.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some of this stuff that came up on this Max Rebo stuff here. Let's throw up the after show, and let me change my background so people don't think I'll change it back to
the thing is, in the movie he has shoulders and the arms are coming from the shoulders, so I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, hold on a second. You had that ready, Sean. That was too fast. You were.
Well, I had looked it up before because I was like, come on.
All right, let's see. Hold on.
Oh, and then there's a cut there. Oh, it's a Disney thing. It's here. Here, you probably. He has feet coming out like onto the organ.
Oh, hold on. My mouse is effing not working. I'm gonna okay. I'm going this weekend and getting a new one. I'm absolutely effing done with this now. Like, I'm just gonna go to like a proper computer shop and get a proper mouse. This irritating as piss. Facebook. So hold on. Our buddy could not be reached. All right. Star Wars Jedi. Let's see. What's this? What are you showing me? Oh, you're showing me this Max Rebo stuff. Okay, let's take a look. I got the link copy. Thanks, man. All right. So, no, there. Look, this is the arms.
Yeah, it's arms. In the movie, it's arms. In the comic book that they released, last year, the year before, Max Rebo, #1, it's legs. But I don't care about Disney continuity. Like, what's in if it's in Return of the Jedi, it's canon, it's like, it's set in steel. It's arms from his shoulders.
Okay, he's saying but this is not the face. This might be some weird other, I don't know.
I know, but if this is concept or something, if it's not in the movie, I don't care.
This is the CGI version, right? Or I mean, that's the movie.
Look at that. You see, to the left, there's that one that says Star Wars on top, and it has him with the legs that you see to the left there. Keep going and don't go down. That thing. It's legs here. This was the cover for the comic book they had last year, the year before, or something like that. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, if they want to retcon that's legs for some stupid reason, then go ahead. But like in Return of the Jedi, in the movie, he has arms coming from shoulders, and he's doing this.
So, okay, I understand. Wow, this has been the most interesting conversation I've had in a long time. that just shows you the quality of the conversations I've been having. But okay. The no fact that Walrus Man has no anus. Okay, does not have arms. Yeah, no, it's the puppet. You have to see the full picture. It was okay. Look, could not be reached as like the smartest guy that I know. So we're gonna go on this. It was intended not to have arms, but the costume as it had to fit the performer, utilized the performer's arms. But they're his primary appendages, not his flippers. So they'd be used as arms. I got you.
But also legs. So he doesn't have legs. He has those things. So those arms are his legs.
Yeah. So this is what it is. He's sitting on a couch. He's not sitting in the.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people interpreted it in the movie as though I see. So you're saying this is like what his kind of quote unquote arms would have been if they were arms, like they're flippers. So these are his legs. He's sitting here and he's using his legs.
Huh.
Yeah, I get it. Look, he's sitting. He's not in the thing. Like he's not inside. I understand.
So after he plays with those things, then he walks off with those things too.
Yeah. See, look, he's sitting on a couch here. It's a cushion.
Yeah. Yeah. But then the figure was a Kenner figure, where it's just like there's legs and arms.
Wow. Well, you could just cut this off.
Yeah.
And then it'd be accurate. Yeah, they're higher in the costume. I'm changing my channel name to Max Rebo Has No Arms. Well, one thing's for sure is Max Rebo is now my favorite character in Star Wars because I love that it looks so damn weird and there's like welcome to Max Rebo Has No Arms. Yeah, so they could be his arms because they're his main appendage. Okay, I like the way it could not be reached said it, his main appendages.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max Rebo has no arms. I like it. Hashtag not your dad's Max Rebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I'm okay with the no arms. I'm totally good. But I mean I have this toy, so look, he's got pants and everything.
Yeah, he's got Pampers or whatever.
So, okay. After this came out, and everyone now believes that he just has legs, I mean, what are you going to do? Like,
yeah.
See, this looks weird. This makes it look like there's knees there, but there's no knees.
No. They make the appendages longer there, and I don't like that.
See, like this makes it look like this looks weird, right? But this doesn't look like Max Rebo. Like the arms, legs, appendages look weird. Like
he should look chunkier.
Yeah,
like this is
like this is correct.
Yeah. Yeah,
no, I had it too. I have it.
Yeah.
He became the drummer for Def Leppard. Yeah, Sebulba. Did you like Sebulba? I thought he was pretty good.
I thought he was neat. Yeah.
I thought he looked pretty neat. What the hell? Is that the Lego version?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. What's the other guy's name? What's the guy that flies?
Watto.
Watto. Yeah, he's good too. I like this guy.
Yeah,
Hello, Anakin. Okay, so I was looking at Weapon X's. I'm trying to look at the video what you're saying with the claws.
Yeah.
What was going on in the story at that point with the Wolverine? Because they don't look like bone claw. I understand they look like thin bone.
Yeah.
Like Weapon X bone claws. See, the way they draw them here is if they're all knobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I looked at it. I could see. I don't want to play it on. I don't want to play it on here. Let me see if I can. Here, I can do this. I'll do a screenshot here.
Discover a simple yet brilliant.
Hey, how about you?
Oh fuck.
I don't want. I see. Hold on. Let me stop sharing for a sec. I don't want it to.
It's Fatal Attractions where he discovers he has bone claws, but he should have known that before.
Okay, let's share it again now. Oops. Okay. So it's just around here.
It's Wolverine 75, page 31.
Where was it? I just bloody had it. I just had it on the other screen. Oh. We don't have that site anymore.
Yeah.
Like 510 or so? Okay. Because I just had it up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's like one down from here. No, why? What's going on here? Is it like... I just had it up on the other bloody screen. Okay, maybe it's... Okay. Yeah, he has to escape out of here. It's when he breaks through. Why is it like refusing to go to the part? Okay, here we go.
Okay. There you go.
No, those aren't the
Oh no.
Wow, I don't know why this is so messed up. It's absolutely infuriating me. It doesn't like it. Okay. Weapon X comic. I don't have it on my... I don't have it here. I have it, but I don't have it. Oh, wait, maybe I do have it. Hold on. Maybe I have it. Hold on.
If I have it, you have it.
No, but not... I don't have anything on this computer. That's the
Oh,
problem.
okay, yeah.
I have it. Bloody shit. Nice, I have it on this computer. Okay, F all this. Hold on. We're going to go right to the source. And my mouse is so out of control, you can't... All right. What issue is it? Okay, let's see what... Is this one of these stupid things that doesn't tell you what issue you're on?
Probably not. Oh. Oh.
No, these are the claws.
Yeah. So he's dreaming here, no?
Yeah, there's a lot of this, like, what would he do?
Yeah.
It's a bit trippy, right? Remember, it's like they're testing him to see like what he would do or whatever. Okay, so what issue is this now? Yeah, the problem is I can't. Okay, here we go. 205. So that's wrong. What issue was it, Sean? Or what was the number you said?
Of what I said Wolverine 75, but
Oh no, it was in Weapon X though. Hold on. What did it?
Right, yeah, no, Star Wars Marvel Pierce is saying that in Weapon X they show it.
Yeah, that's what we're
like the first appearance is widely held as
Marvel Comics presents 74. Okay, Marvel Comics presents 74. Where is that? What page is that? So like what part? Okay, 72, 73, 74. So like, I don't know, like
after 2?
Yeah.
But then where is that? Yeah.
Wow, why is this so absolutely dumb? Chapter 2. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay. Yep.
This is what he was talking about, I believe.
And you should go in there and try and Spike's coming out.
Hey Cliff, how's it going, dude? Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
So what this is Marvel Comics. What is this? Sorry.
Marvel Comics presents issue 74. Good God, he's got spikes coming out of his hands. So I can't remember this. I mean, I probably read this like 25 years ago or whenever this came out. They sure like bones, but I don't think that they do. I think they're just, I think they don't, I don't know. I don't think they're bone.
I mean, the way it's drawn doesn't look like steel. That's the thing, or adamantium or whatever. So that's...
See, but look at them here.
And then they look more like metal there.
I think it was more like they went back and said that was bone.
Yeah, like someone went back and said, well, the way it's drawn here looks kind of like bone. I don't know.
Like the way that they draw them later, they look like knobby bones, like.
But this is 91. I mean, this is like 2 years before they show it in Wolverine.
Yeah, they're still going through the process, but he may have just had like claws. I don't know. Like they didn't say they were bone. So I never thought of it that way. Reading this, I just thought, oh, okay, he's got claws. Yeah, he has claws. Like,
yeah. So at this point, they haven't infused them with the adamantium.
Right.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's all this shit on them then? The spikes.
I think remember. I can't tell if they're doing it or not. I feel like they
like they hook them up to shit. Right?
Yeah. Like, are they not putting him? Are they not giving it to him? It's almost like I think they gave it to him and then.
Sorry. Scroll up just a bit. Stop. Oh, okay. It's just hoses going into his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying maybe they started doing it and then like it. Yeah, it's a long process. So it's like, I think like I think I think Claws just got manifested. I think what happened is Claws just got manifested, and it was something they didn't plan for. And then later they went back and said, well, the claws got manifested because they were always there. They were bone claws. So it makes sense in sort of a thing in thinking back, saying, well, why would that just happen?
Yeah.
Like, why would there just be random claws if we didn't ask for claws, right?
Right.
So, but yeah, it's definitely reminding me why I wanted to get these or whatever, because they're pretty good. Do you have these, Sean, or no?
I don't think I have all of them, but I was buying all these. I bought Origins. But the thing is, I've never really liked Wolverine that much, because when he was first introduced, he was more of a scrappy for no reason character. And then they kept doing all this bullshit with him, where they retcon his origins, right? And there's implanted memories, and then they did that with everyone else in X-Men. So after a while, I sort of got off that train of like, oh, the new thing that reveals everything about Wolverine. Oh, the new thing that reveals everything about Wolverine. I just got off that bullshit.
Right.
Because I knew it was a cash grab. So, anyway. But it's like, how many implanted memories can you possibly heap on a character until people just don't give a shit anymore? You know?
Well, anyway, I really love Wolverine, and he's one of my favorite characters. And Sean sucks. And Joe Dog, sorry, I'm putting you all on notice. All you non-Wolverine fans. Okay, what here? Okay, I look. Where's Bailey? Where's Bailey? I can't find her. You guys might be off the hook because I can't find her. Oh, how about this one?
No, it's a question of intelligence, so your opinion has very little relevance.
There you go.
Yeah, like Star Wars Marvel purists, they're going for mystery. I like that, but like as you say, like stop it somewhere instead of keep going and going and going and going. You know,
Right. That's it. You're all on notice. Oh my god, it's okay, Joe Dog. You're allowed to not be a fan of Wolverine. I still like you, so you're good. Like the mysteries where the origin show stopped. Yeah, I agree. Adamantium was poisoning him. You get the no-nos. Yeah. We should do a review of the White Black. I don't read Marvel comics that are new. If it was an old Marvel comic, then yeah, maybe I'd read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a 13. It's 13 issues, right? What is that storyline? Marvel comics.
Weapon X.
Weapon X. What's the story? 72 to 84. 72, 73, 74. Yeah, so it's like what, 13 issues or something?
They should collect all those in an omnibus. I don't get that.
Why is it? What I just looked at is called Gallery Edition
paperback or something, right?
No, that's the Gallery Edition.
No, but what I'm talking about is Marvel Comics Presents. They should do that in like a big. They're doing fanfare right now, so.
You love Wolverine. Okay, perfect. You're back. Come back to us. Come back. The playlist. Yeah, it's 13. Yeah, it's 13. 8 pages for most of them. But first issues were full issues, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not fully. But yeah, you want. Is there not MC Marvel Comics Presents? There's no omnibus of that whole series.
No, they're collected in different things because like there were like maybe 3 stories, and they all were serialized. So like you get, one snippet of a Ghost Rider thing, one snippet of all the popular 90s characters. There's I have the Danny Ketch Volume 1 omnibus, and they have like the Ghost Rider story that was collected through Marvel Comics Presents, but those were 8-page snips of serialized.
Yeah, I used to get Marvel Comics Presents. I thought
it was cool.
I liked all of those kinds of things.
Yeah.
I've been, as you guys know, I've been doing the Iron Man TOS right now, Tales of Suspense, which I may have called Tales to Astonish in several videos, but you're going to forgive me, of course. Oh yeah, friggin' this guy canceled Niagara. Larry Hama canceled Niagara Falls Comic Con, and the person, that person canceled.
Debug taught me how to say it, so
well, I don't care. I'm not saying it right just because. When did X-Men comics start to suck? I'm going around 87, 88. Oh, Purist would probably, no.
RR is the one with the hot take. That's when it was becoming white hot, and then it was heading into like the cartoon in the mid 90s.
Oh yeah, are you crazy or something?
X-Men?
Are you insane? Is that what your problem is? That's from Big Trouble. I gotta clip that from Big Trouble in Little China. Are you crazy? Is that what your problem is? No way. That 87. That's like
X-Men was top of the sales charts like for a long time, and everyone was into it.
No, I didn't get Rom. Did you get Rom, Sean, or no?
I'll get Rom. I have to because Rom's my guy, man.
Onslaught is what Purist is saying. Yeah, after he left or whatever. Yeah, after he left. Same here. X-Men comics. I started to suck since 96. When did I like Jim Lee or whatever coming on. Jim Lee's art is exciting. I don't know what to tell you. I just went through he didn't do that many of those X-Men comics really. And then before he went to Image, but I was going through his work on X-Men and some other stuff and Heroes Reborn and those kinds of ones. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's exciting. And I like Hush 2 so far. It's exciting. The art's cool. It's fun.
It's cool. Yeah.
It's like, it's not great or whatever. I don't know what great comics are anymore. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like a man at a time here. Like I'm reading these Iron Mans. It's like, wow, this is so awesome. And it's like, after Age of Apocalypse. Yeah. I like there's an Age of Apocalypse. They're coming out with an omnibus or something or whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
And
the
art, this guy did a cover with the Wolverine from Age of Apocalypse, which I really like. Mm-hmm. Like I was going to get a tattoo of that version. And it's like this, like with the no arm, the no hand. And he's like, and it's like a super zoom in. It's like, I was like, shit, that'd be a great tattoo right there. Right. It's bloody awesome. Jim Lee was 88 to 92, I believe. Also, he did do quite a bit of it, or 90. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm talking about when they relaunched just X-Men. Yeah, sorry. Jim Lee was there before that. All those were cool, I think, aren't they? I think they're all pretty neat.
Yeah. I like the Extinction Agenda, like the big crossovers, the X-overs. Executioner's Song was awesome.
Dude. Executioner's Song?
Yeah.
Everybody, I still have all of mine from back then.
Right.
I know literally every kid I interacted with was buying that.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were following along. When Cable killed Professor X, spoilers, we were like, holy shit. Like, what the hell? We were stunned. And I think we're still young enough to believe that maybe it's going to stay.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then when they're investigating, and then Wolverine and Bishop, like there's different factions form.
Right.
I was like, that was super cool. And Strife, man. Oh my God. When we're like, holy fuck. We're like super pumped for that guy. We're like, this is like the great. Every kid, dude, everybody, Mike, we're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Are you getting Executioners? I'm getting that. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's when like comics were like widely read, and like we all that and Spider-Man. Like everyone was into Spider-Man and like all the Venom stuff and all that stuff. But that's when I stupidly thought, if they made a movie, it would be Executioner Stone, and it would be like, they'll never do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I still got all mine in the box, right? In the one, like close, not in storage. Like I've got it behind me.
Did you care about Phalanx Covenant with that cult and everything?
Let me look it up.
They're trying to get it all. They're trying to do like another big event. It never. I don't think people don't even talk about it. And I remember that every comic was the
Oh, yes.
ones, and they cut them too short. The all of mine, you could see the comic like peeking out from the cover. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I haven't
it
read it in a
looks
while.
pretty.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
What year? Let me see. When was
Mid
that?
'90s? No. I don't know.
Let me see the reading. I got the reading order right here. So X-Men 316. X-Men 316 just says we just kicked your ass. X-Men Volume 236. So that Volume 2, that's the Jim Lee ones, right? 30. Yeah. No, I don't think I got those.
Yeah.
So Purist thinks it sucked.
Animation.
The stories from 87 onwards are I dropped X-Men around the time Lee started. The artist script of the stories are rubbish. They did it better in the animated show. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Phalanx, yeah.
I don't know. Jim Lee's pretty pumped up. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, the thing is like anything around the time of like everything coming out, like there's toys and arcade games and all of these things. It's like, I don't understand. We'll say this and we'll start to wrap it up. I really don't understand why they don't just make an X-Men movie and just use the goddamn X-Men 97 or whatever, like the cartoon lineup, right. The Jim Lee lineup.
Yeah.
And Sean and I both agree. We reconfirmed this when we just met again. The pride of the X-Men cartoon, we love, you gotta have Nightcrawler and Colossus and those guys. Like I like giant size X-Men. That's like my favorite. But Rogue is actually a great character and I love Rogue. And Gambit grew on me with this X-Men 97 cartoon where he sacrificed himself. I thought he was pretty cool. People like those two. So you lose two guys, you get those two. I don't understand why they just don't make that. Like that is it. Everyone knows. Everyone I know has the J-Man opinion, not yours.
It's Super Friends to a generation. It's like, growing up, I was like, the Justice League has to be the Super Friends roster. And for a generation, they grew up with that X-Men cartoon, like that's the X-Men. So why not just do that?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, again, I always say this. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you think. It matters what the maximum number of people think.
Yeah.
I thought Barbie was boring. It was a crappy movie. You weren't dying over it. Okay, it made $1 billion. That's the end of it.
Yeah, I didn't have Barbies growing up, so I
don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, it made $1 billion. That's the end of it. I've got nothing to say. Like it's like it made the money. That's it. Same thing with any of this stuff. People love the X-Men 97 or the X-Men cartoon. That's the end of it. Period. End of story. I've got all the DVDs. You have the DVDs. I bought the toys. You bought the toys. Everyone bought the toys. I don't understand. I love Rogue. To me, Rogue, because I have first prints of Rogue. I sold it. I was like, Rogue,
Oh,
but the cartoon Rogue was fire. I was like, I like this Rogue character. She's pretty awesome. Yeah. Right? Oh, I'm missing a lot of comments. Hold on. Just like Teen Titans, the Junior Justice League. I like Teen Titans. Cliff saying, love the Miles Morales films. Personal taste, it's sort of graduate. Yeah, I the Miles Morales, like the Spider-Verse, I don't like those. It's just too, I don't know. I can't get into them. The first one's like not too bad, but the second one I really didn't like. Actually, the last half an hour of the second one I did like, but the first hour, shit, that movie is 2 hours. It's way too long.
More than 2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah. After 1 hour, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I just have a normal cartoon? That's my problem. It's just like, I just want a normal cartoon. Cable's such an awful character. Oh, no. Oh, you're killing me. No. Oh, God, no. No, I love Cable.
The Cable arm's the best, man.
I've got my original Cable toy. He's right there, and he's beautiful. He's I have all of the Cable toys. I love Cable. Also, there's a very personal story with Cable and my these kids who I used to babysit, and their mom had a scuba diving accident and passed away.
Yeah.
And the figure that I had, that Cable figure that I have there, I'll tell you this. So I'm still in touch with these kids that I babysat. I used to babysit these kids all the time. And I was the best babysitter in the friggin' world, I'll tell you right now. And I got them into reading X-Force because I was reading X-Force at the time. So they were collecting all the X-Force comics. And I was like, yeah, I loved Cable and all that. They pooled their mom had passed and whatever. And I kind of helped them out during that time and stuff, whatever. They pooled their allowance money and bought me the Cable that I have right there. Mm-hmm. They bought that for me saying, we got you a gift, to thank you for, for helping out and everything. And it was Cable. I still, and actually I talked to one of them about maybe 7-8 months ago. And I was like, by the way, I still have the Cable that you got me. Yeah. And it just it brought it kind of it wasn't just I babysat some kids and that was it. We became kind of friends, and they're the kids who I showed Nemesis Part 2 and they're like, this is terrible. I showed them everything. They're kids and I showed them Friday 13th movies. I didn't care. Yeah. They're like, we want to watch Friday 13th. I'm like, let's do it. I think the one kid had nightmares. Like, did you show them Friday 13th? I said it was just Part 8. It wasn't anything bad. It's just they had a nightmare.
Ain't Manhattan?
Manhattan. I said it's not that bad. There's no nudity in it. I said it's fine. She's like, they had nightmares.
What do you have nightmares about?
I'm the best. I'm the best babysitter. That anything they want. Oh, can we just eat a bunch of shit? Like, let's do it. Whatever you want. They're like, let's go to the comic shop. Went to the comic shop, bought whatever. I was like the best, man. It's like I'm the best. Anyways, they were through the Oppression Collective Storm crossover free skull. I don't think. Chris Claremont, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Burn, X-Men, Claremont, all those guys are awesome. Galactic Storm, it's cool. You're killing me. I don't know. That's what R said. Spider-Verse, I can't take the music. Drops. Yeah, I got no problem. At least Spider-Verse movies didn't trigger a heart attack. That is true. Craven did trigger a heart attack. Cable, I also agree the Cable's better than that. Well, remember, I'm reading from the beginning. Mm-hmm. I have the first Cable miniseries. It's in the closet somewhere. I read the second Cable miniseries. I read the third Cable miniseries. Yeah. I'm sorry, Deadpool. First Deadpool miniseries I have the floppies. I read the second miniseries of Deadpool. I read the third miniseries of Deadpool. I like Deadpool, but I'm not dying over him. And then I got turned off because everyone's walking around saying Deadpool's the greatest character. I was like, no, he's not. And that just I'm good. I don't need Deadpool in my life anymore. And I cold turkey stopped after the third miniseries. I'm like, I'm done with this character. See ya. Didn't read another Deadpool comic. Sean knows this. Not tell the movies.
Yeah.
The movies brought me back in. Literally, so whatever that is, you can look it up. Third miniseries of Deadpool, didn't read anything. I was like, I'm done with this guy. Cable, I love Cable. You have to agree. Yes, you'll have to. That's okay. We're good. Not even close. I'm not a Cable fan, but I see the appeal for who he is. Why do you hate a female doc? Why do you hate the female doc? Because it's garbage. I have a majority Cable run volume. I like Cable volume 1. Yeah, Cable's more interesting. I agree with that. Same reading from the beginning. I have the DP miniseries 2. Yep. Deadpool is not Marvel's Jesus. Well, Marvel can't have a Jesus. They need to just get who's the flood guy? Moses? No. Who does the flood? Noah. Does Noah cause the flood, or he just saves the people? No, he knows there's a flood coming and he saves people.
Yeah. Wait, the Bible story? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, because he said not in the comic.
What?
In the comics.
Yeah.
No, not in the comics. No, because he said Deadpool was not. This is not Marvel's Jesus. I said Marvel doesn't have a Jesus. They just need to have the flood or whatever. That's the end of it. Deadpool's another character who went through a long.
No one knows there's a flood and he makes the ark. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I got the right answer. Funny thing, I don't like time travel in the multiverse, but characters are built and work for me, especially Cable. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, because it's garbage. I'm just telling the truth. You only get the truth here. Okay, I don't have anything against it for like people hate. I love it. So I'll say so, but opinions are respect. Okay, yeah, no. R is like a cool guy. Him and I disagree on many things, but we also agree on many things. So there you go. Like we both agree that Wonder Woman 84 is awesome. I don't know if R agrees with that.
No.
And we both love Highlander 2. I'm not sure about that. Cable Wolverine is my favorite character is X-Men, but Ben Grimm became my favorite. Oh, but Ben Grimm is like 10 out of 10. Be prepared to hate this Fantastic Four movie. If you like Ben Grimm.
Yeah.
You need Marvel needs Jesus, yeah. And when MCU pisses Jesus off, yeah.
Marvel MCU needs to stop. Just stop. Take a break. I know money is a drug you can't, cut cold turkey.
Money.
But just like they have enough money, take a break. 15 years and then come back.
Everybody's got a price.
Yeah.
Sorry, Noah gets tipped off. That's correct. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. No, everyone's fine in my chat. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Cancel the MCU. There you go. Yeah. Look, I like so many movies that everyone despises. Like I can't make fun of anybody. I don't have much bargaining power. I can only make fun of you if I just want to, just to be funny. But nothing bothers me. I don't care if anyone thinks I'm an idiot for liking the movies I like. It doesn't bother me. Nothing bothers me at all in terms of movies. We've had fights. We've had some bad ones live on stream for certain movies, even if I like the movie, but I don't like it a lot. It's like, so everything is good. No problems here. The only thing is I really don't like the Jackass movies. We all went to go see Jackass 1 in the theater and we walked out. I was like, I can't believe I just paid money. Like I was infuriated. It's just a bunch of YouTube clips. I thought there was going to be a story or something. That's the only movie I ever absolutely wanted to barf. It was so shit. It's an insult to humanity. It is. And I paid. Like I couldn't believe even Skullman was like, "Oh my god, this is terrible." I was like, "Yeah, this is terrible." So, anyways, as a human being, I think Rob Liefeld is a great guy. Yes, I agree, but I don't like his art. I do. Being a human is much more important than being a good. But yes, yeah. Great artist. Also got no time for that. Oh, I like his art. It's all manga inspired, and I like manga. So, anyways, all right, fellas, we got to go. We're way past Star Wars. That's for sure. It's been like 40 minutes of no Star Wars content.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, guys. Well, thanks for everybody watching. So Sunday, we're going to be talking about He-Man art book. Monday, we're back for Avengers. Tuesday, I'm on Wrestling with Horror talking about Sleepaway Camp Part 2 and 3, both 10 out of 10 movies, especially Part 2. 2 is more 10 out of 10, but 3 is still 10 out of 10. And then Thursday, we're all going to be on Mark D's channel. Let me throw that link up. Sorry. If my mouse would work. Mark D. So, guys, our good friend Clobberin Times, who we mentioned on all these streams, passed away about a year ago. So there's going to be a bit of just like a remembrance and thing on Mark D's channel. So make sure you're subscribed to Mark D. Put the notification bell on for that video. That's going to be on Thursday. So we're all going to be there. So join us there. We're just going to like share memories and stuff, blah, blah, blah. Friday, we're back with next Star Wars. Sean, what have you got going on?
I have this Transformers Compendium 1 up on my channel. I finished the DC.
Wait, I didn't get that.
Oh, it's like hundreds of views.
No. But the compendium itself, I pre-ordered it. Where'd you get it from?
I got the direct market cover from my comic shop.
Oh, I just pre-ordered it from Amazon.
Oh, well, screw Amazon. I got it from a comic shop, man.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'll just get that one.
Yeah, so that's up. I finished the DC Style Guide. Like J-Man, I am getting new comics, but I can't be bothered reviewing them. I have nothing to say. So I'll be doing more older comics on my channel. So stay tuned.
All right. That's it, guys. Thanks, everybody. Chat. Thanks to the Super Friends. We appreciate you guys. That's it. Until next time.
Hey, friends. You've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.